that green light go live. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Just waiting for this light to go green, saying we are ready to go. I think we are on. Hang on, take you on to our biggest sport. We're here as you go. Travel to PNC Park for some baseball. Cubbies versus the Pittsburgh Pirates today, guys. Now, obviously the Cubs hitting-wise haven't exactly been too great. Not been too great recently. The Pirates obviously the worst in baseball. So our magic number to clinch the postseason is 4, and to win the division is 6. We play 4 games right now against the Pittsburgh Pirates, and surely you'd be assuming that we can do it. But obviously nothing is guaranteed in sport. Nothing is guaranteed until it happens. Now obviously Brubaker is going to be pitching today for the Pirates. He throws 34.9% sliders, 34% sinkers, 4-seam fastball, 14.9%, curveball 12.3%, and the changeup 3.9%. Let me know in the chat, guys, who you are going for and what you reckon the score will be today. That's going to be ball 1 here from Brubaker to Ian Happ, who obviously is leading off here. Ian Happ with a 264 average this year. It really has been dropping off recently, though. AJL says, let's go. I'm excited for the playoffs next week. Yeah, 100%, man. Playoffs next week is going to be awesome. That's going to be Ian Happ. Yes! That's going to be a hit first up. Let's get these bats going, baby. Let's get these bats going. Let's get these bats going. That's what we need to do. We need to get those bats damn well going right now. So that's going to be a hit here for Ian Happ to lead us off. Really struggled against the Twins. Jacob Stallings is the catcher today for the Pirates, and Brubaker is the pitcher on the mound. On first base for the Pirates, they have Colin Moran. Second base, they have Adam Frazier. Eric Gonzalez at shortstop, and Brian Hayes as the third baseman. Guerrero Blanco out there, right field, Brian Reynolds, center field, and Jose Osuna out there at left field. But Ian Happ gets a nice little hit to start us off here. Grinds that one out through the gap out left field. And here we go, baby. So man on first here, no outs. That's been ball 1 here. Nice. All right, so the Rizzo. Rizzo hitting 212 this season. Not exactly unreal, but 9 home runs, 21 RBIs, and 718 OPS. The season versus Pittsburgh, 5-25, 0 home runs and 4 RBIs. So he's actually been on 9 home runs for quite a while now. A couple of weeks. Hopefully he can get back into it now. But a 1-0 count here. That's going to be a strike there. It's going to be a 1-1 count here. No one on this team's hitting right now. No one on this team's hitting. Obviously, we just come off a 2-1 series loss to the Minnesota Twins. Now, that was a pretty decent series. Well, we started off. We won the first game 1-0, but we only scored 2 runs in the entire series. We only scored 2 runs in the entire series, 1 in game 1 and 1 in game 2, and we didn't score yesterday. So, you know, we need to start hitting these. Oh, my God. Like, why are you swinging at that? And this is the problem with this team. Like, what are you swinging at there, Rizzo? It doesn't make any sense. Douglas says, I may hate the Cubs, but I can respect the hell out of our organisation. What, out of our organisation? Out of the Cubs organisation. But it's a bloody fantastic organisation, man. But in the same sense, you know, we are struggling right now. We are struggling. We're 1-2 count here, man on first. Swing, go through. Damn, that's a double play. Thanks, Riz. Every day, Riz! When is Rizzo going to get back on? Well, we get a base hit to lead off, and then Rizzo goes and gets a double play. Oh, man. Every day. 2 out here. No one on base. So Ronnie's coming in at the wrong time. He's coming here as I'm punching my pillow up. I'm so sick of this team not hitting. I'm so sick of it. We are literally, you go through the stats, we are the worst team in baseball in Chicago Cubs history for hitting. Our hitting percentage is the worst in Chicago Cubs history. It's crazy. Contreras comes up there. Rizzo comes and gets a double play. Like, holy damn. His Cubs are slumping in with card surging. That's about to card surging? Cardinals surging? Nah. Cardinals surging? That's a crack up. Cardinals surging? You guys struggled to Pittsburgh for 4 games. You swept them, but you were down in all 4 of those games. What do you mean Cardinals surging? What are you talking about? Oh my God. Like, I appreciate you for tuning in, darkness, but come on. Cardinals surging. That is unreal. Were you watching the same Cardinals? AJ says Phillies, Roman Quinn, and manager Joe Girardi just got ejected by the home plate up. Well, there you go. Who the Phillies playing today? So Daniel says, right, it's frustrating to watch this team right now. It really is. It really is. Like, this series we should be winning quite easily. We only need 4 games to clinch the division. Not to clinch the division, clinch the playoffs. That's going to be strike 2 here for Contreras. Last 13 games for the Pirates, a record of 1-12, run differential of -37, runs per game 2.38, and batting average 182. And this is the team that the Cardinals play, by the way. The Cardinals are surging against, right, by the way. They've come up a 4-game series against these guys and struggled against them. They did sweep them, but they struggled in every single game against them. And this is the team that has won 1 in their last 12. And apparently the Cardinals are surging against swing, and that's going to be a foul there. So that's going to be, I believe, a 1 or 2 count, 2 count here. Samantha says, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Darkness Juju comedian. Asking the bosses, how are you, bro? I got it right. Man City won 2-1 this morning. 3-1 this morning, sorry, 3-1. Scored a goal in the last seconds of the game, so happy with that one. But 2-2 count here for Contreras at the plate. Carl Shaw back in the team today. Obviously, he got taken out yesterday quite early because of his really, really bad defensive read there in left field. I don't know why it took so long for the commentary for Len Casper and them to understand that it was taken out because of that, because I could tell straight away. I'm obviously well and truly a newbie compared to them in regards to baseball, so it was pretty obvious that he obviously made a really, really terrible read there. It was lazy, and he got taken out because of it. But he is back in the lineup today. Hopefully he can have a bit of a wake-up call there. He's hit 10 home runs this season, but when was the last one? Quite a while ago. That's going to be 3-2 count here for Wilson Contreras. 3-2 count. We already had a double play in this inning so far with Anthony Rizzo grounding out for a double play. So Chris Bryant obviously isn't playing today. Chris Bryant actually gets a lot of rest days. He seems to get a lot of rest days. Chris Bryant needs to have a rest day and go to the gym because he hits contact. He gets a lot of contact and he gets it deep. He doesn't get it deep enough. And that's going to be a strikeout. So thanks Rizzo for that inning. That was a fantastic, fantastic first inning there. We get a man on first, double play, and then Contreras strikes out swinging. Lovely. Sean's a stoner too. He's a stoner too. He says, let's go Pirates. You know, the Pirates, good on your team. Obviously, they're not doing too well at the moment, but no, I can't really see in the near future them kind of improving a dramatic amount. Obviously, this year, no. But I guess they get, first pick or something like that. But the Pittsburgh Pirates are a massive rebuild organisation right now. They're a massive rebuild situation. So that's going to be the middle of the first here, guys. And still 0-0 here as we go to the bottom. If we don't win this game, I'm going to fume. I'm going to fume if we don't win this game. We really should be wiping the floor with this game. We should be wiping the floor with every game. But John Lester comes up to pitch here today, guys. He's obviously been a little bit of a struggle city this season. Hopefully John Lester can put something together. But, the Pittsburgh Pirates, they can put on some runs. We played them last time. We went to extra innings. Cabrian Hayes with home run there. Cabrian Hayes looks like a nice little young kid there, coming through the ranks. I really do like Cabrian Hayes. Colin Moran definitely hits contact quite well. This Pirates team, unfortunately, they do have the worst record in baseball right now, and they definitely would even if it was a 162-game season. But in the same sense, there are some young talent coming through this organisation that hopefully in the future do get the limelight that they deserve. But for now, all I'm worried about right now is the Cubs and why they are very, very, very frustrating to watch. They just cannot hit the ball. They just can't seem to do it. It's impossible. It is literally impossible for them to hit the damn ball. That's all I want to see. Hit the ball. Hit the ball. Dana says, doesn't matter shit if we trail mostly, so we still win, and after all, a win's a win. A win is a win. Yeah, but a win is a win. Oh my God, no one told me that this was. I had to interact here. Sorry guys, don't leave. Don't leave if this time does cut out here. I'm just moving this score up here. Oh, I might have to refresh it and then do it. I'm going to refresh it. Sorry, the score has disappeared. I didn't realise. Let's refresh that. Done. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds here. I'm just refreshing the score so you can see the score. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, there we go. Alright, so, but yeah, technically right, a win is a win, but it's against a team that's won 1 game in 12 games. Like what? How's that surge? How's that surge? So John Lester here pitching. I get being positive about the team, come on. That's going to be strike 1 here to Reynolds. Reynolds hitting 180 this year, 89 mile per hour fastball at the top edge of the zone. Short the zone 2 says, I got Pirates 67. I don't think you really do. That's what you want. But I don't think that's really what you want. I really think, though. But on 1 count here, no one on base, no one out. That's going to be swing. Should be an easy ground out there. Should be an easy ground out there. Coming by it, across, and bingo. That's what I'm talking about. Boom! So that's going to be 1 out here after 2 pitches. Difficult play there by Harvey, actually. It was on the outside. He had to do the turn. And It wasn't exactly easy, but he does grab it there, and he does... oh no, Chris Bryant is playing. So where's Chris playing then? So Chris Bryant is in the team right now. He's on third base. Usually he goes in at second, but he obviously didn't go in at second. Anthony Rizzo went in at second, and then Contreras came in at third. So what? Chris Bryant must be coming in at fourth. Interesting. Interesting. And that's going to be ball one here to Brian Hayes, hitting 310. So ever since he came in, he debuted against the Cubs earlier this year. Hit a solo home run to tie the game, sent it to extra innings before the Cubs did win. But Brian Hayes, yeah, he does look good, and 310 batting average, you gotta love that. And that's going to be two really far wide pitches there that would never ever get swung at. So that's going to be 2-0 count here from Lester, who has really struggled in recent weeks, but really struggled since the first 2 weeks of the season, really. The first 2-3 weeks of the season, he had struggled. But 2-0 count here, Brian Hayes, 1 out, not on base, 1 on first. And, excuse me, is this Buddy Groundhog Day? Why did we just throw 3 of the exact same pitch well and truly wide of the zone where he was never swinging that? That's literally 88 mile per hour 3 times in a row at the exact same area that he never chased. Don't do it again, don't do it again, don't do it again, don't do it again. Okay, that one's going to go inside. Oh my God. If he had done that again, I would have flipped out. Flipped out, mate. Gee whiz.
Hitless innings the other day. Which called Tucker.
So 3-1 count here, 1 out, not on base, 1 on the first, 310 average for Hayes, less than 6 pitches thrown so far. Swing and foul, full count now. Full count.
Full count now, 3-2.
Come on, Cubby. Cubby. If we don't get the bats going in this series, you know, I can't see us getting the bats going against the White Sox. So this is the series that we need to get the bats going. If we can't, then yeah. But if we can't, then it proves that we're not going to do much in the playoffs. That's going to be swing, right up in the air. Come on, get there, Jason. Beautiful. Okay, it's 2 out here, guys. 2 out here in the inning. Sean Stone says, I'm leaving the stream, be back later. No worries, champion, have a good one. We're here every day, man. So, obviously, if you're new around here, subscribe if you haven't hit the thumbs up button yet. Appreciate it. But no, man, yeah, we're going to be here the whole game. But John Lester here, 33.3% cut up, 27.5% forcing fastball, curveball 13.9%, change up 12.9%, and sinker 12.4%. He's got a 2-2 record, really. But really, there's a couple of games there that you can still probably argue. there. And it's going to be a swing, and that should be an easy one there. John Lester's going to throw him out. So, that's pretty good there. 8 pitches we get through. It's going to be the end of the first, guys. The end of the first after 8 pitches, and look at it. Oh, wow, this one's actually dropped some heavy there. But that's going to be the first inning done there. It is going to be 0-0. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already subscribed and you're around here. But at least we got through that without giving anything up, because you know, we had a nice little start there with Ian Hunt getting the lead-off hit, and then Anthony Rizzo gets double played, and then Contreras strikes out swinging. So that was a very frustrating start. Very frustrating start, mate. Very frustrating start, but we don't give up anything. No hits in that first inning, and only 8 pitches thrown. So really nice there. Danny Roll says, "Yo, come on, Rizzo." Yeah, the old Rizzo, eh? Didn't start off this game too well there. Let's have a look at the other baseball scores around the ballparks today. I do have the Las Vegas Raiders and New Orleans Saints game over there on the TV as well. All right, watch mama, White Sox. The Indians are winning 4-0. 4-0 right now at the end of the third over the White Sox. The Angels up 8-5 with the Rangers this morning. The Nationals are winning 2-0 by the third. Yankees up 1-0 middle of the second over the Blue Jays. Reds and Brewers at 0-0 there, top of the third. The Mets and Rays 0-0 there, bottom of the first. And Marlins up 1-0 over the Braves, top of the first. And obviously this game, as the team will know, is 0-0 going into the second. The Royals and Cardinals play today. Mariners, Astros, and Giants, Rockies. Now, if you go and have a look at those standings, obviously the Cubbies right now 31-22, 5.85% each, 3.5 games in front, depending on obviously the game today. Depending on how the game goes today, they could be 2 games behind if we were to lose this game and they were to beat the Royals, because they should beat the Royals. They really should be beating the Royals there, the St. Louis Cardinals. They really should be. So if they can't do that, there's a bit of a problem there. But you know, sorry, jeez, they're playing the hell. What? During the club appreciation. Oh, okay, just appreciation. Okay, sorry. But the Pirates are achieving 38, so 283 average there. That's the worst across all of baseball by a long way. Jeez, everyone else is above 300 except for the Pirates. That is not great. That's not great there, mate. No. Alrighty. So, top of the second here, guys. I believe Carl Shaw was actually coming out here. Carl Shaw followed by Chrissy Bryant and then Jason Hayward, which is interesting because usually Chrissy Bryant obviously goes second, so they've dropped him down a little bit.
What do you think?
Dropped him down. I'm not too sure why they dropped him down. Like, what's really the point of him going in fifth? Like, Kyle Schwarber comes in fourth, okay, but what's the point going in there? Kyle Schwarber! Hey! Schwarber's going second! Hey! That's a double, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, leave it double. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Patient says if the Cubs don't make the Pirates and root for the Reds. Yeah, well, don't you worry. We're going to be the Pirates. That's 2 hits in this game already. Kyle Schwarber hits that one out into right center field. Nice connection there, and he'll go for a double too. Obviously, a bit of a wake-up call for Kyle Schwarber after yesterday. So after what he did yesterday, that was really deplorable. And I feel like he's definitely feeling the effects of everyone talking about him in such a negative light after what happened yesterday. So today is the day that he can come back into it. He can focus and he can grind out his grind it out and get back into his swing and style. Hey, Dallas, is he doing the League Cup game on Friday, Man City? You'll see when the schedule comes out, my man. You'll see when the schedule comes out.
He tweaked something.
So Chris Bryant here, 197 batting average, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 588 OPS.
352 lifetime.
So all we need is a hit here, guys. All we need is a hit here. Get Schwarber in from second there. Get Schwarber in from second. All we need is a hit. 0-1 count here. Top of the second. 0-1 count. Lead off hit again. And Chris Bryant will let that one go down for a ball. So that's going to be a 1-1 count here for Chris Bryant.
Yeah.
Come on.
Is there speculation? Right shoulder, maybe?
Apparently something to do with his right shoulder today. Apparently something to do with Chris Bryant's right shoulder. He's feeling it. That's not fun. What is with his injuries, man? What is with his injuries? Always getting some injuries, Chris Bryant, unfortunately. Wow, Chiefs Ravens next week should be a really good game there. Alrighty. Funny rooting for the Reds. They're probably not even going to make the playoffs. Well, they might. Actually, how are they doing at the moment? Actually, well, we'll have a look at the middle of the inning. We'll have a look at the middle of the inning and how they're going at the moment. But 1-1 count with Chris Bryant. They're checking in on him. It seems like he might have some bum shoulder of some sort here, but they're going to obviously keep him in here. They're going to keep him in. David Bodie, I would assume would come in and play third base if he had to come out. I assume they'll chuck Bodie in. But Bryant here hit 197. I really want him to get a hit here so we can go above the 200 area. Yeah, Chris Bryant with his swing, unfortunately. Chris Bryant with his swing, you can definitely tell that there's something going on there. So 1-1 count here, no one out, man on second. Come on, Chris, 1-1 count. Punch him in, and too low. So 2-1 count, let's go. 2-1 count. Schwarber. 2-1 count, man on second. Brubaker with 18 pitches thrown so far through 2. Geez, both pitches have been pretty decent. Oh well, not now so much for Brubaker, but first he obviously got through quite fast. And swing! He's going to be held at third too, damn it. He's going to be held at third. So that's going to be out. That's going to be an easy ground out there. Unfortunately, we don't get to progress into third. Chris Bryant will ground out there. And Kyle Schwarber will stay on second base.
You rarely see a triple to left field.
Yeah, you don't see triples to left field. The reason why you see a triple to left field yesterday was because of the laziness. That's why people were not happy with him. That's why. I wasn't. No one else was. It was really strange that Len Casper and Deshay didn't understand the reason he got taken out so quickly. It was pretty obvious to me. I was saying it to the string yesterday the whole time. But one out here, man on second, top of the second. And Jason Hayward has been playing really well this year. Really, really well. He's hitting 290. That's going to be too high here. Come on, Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward. Teddy Horse's trade, Chris. Here we go. Here we go. They're coming out. So 1-0 count here, 1 out. Man on second is Kyle Schwarber. Beautiful day there in Pittsburgh right now. Ooh, Jason Hayward swings that one, 1-1 count.
Responsibility.
Ouchie mama that one. That's a bit of an ouchie mama. That's a bit of an ouchie mama that one. Ooh. No. Shouldn't be swinging that, my friends. Should not be swinging that. Alrighty, so 1-1 count here. Jason Hayward, 1 out. Man on second right now. Jason Hayward with 290 batting average. A couple of hits today, he'd be going above that 300.
the way of delivering a
And swing, go through. Oh, he'll get him out at first. But Carl Schubert will get to third. So another leadoff might go begging here. Another leadoff may go begging here, which is not fun to watch. I do not like it. You know, we've got man on third with 2 outs. If we can get a hit here, we don't have the sack fly option anymore. No more sack fly option, but surely will be on third. Any kind of hit, any kind of on base, obviously not walk, but any time. Harvey Byers here. So Harvey Byers has been doing quite well recently. Harvey Byers has been not great, but he's doing a lot better. He obviously got a walk-off the other day against the Indians. And he has been playing a lot better recently, but he does still have a free swinging problem. He's going to bunt that, Come on! Yes! Yes! Harvey with a beautiful bunt. Woo! That's going to be 1-0, baby. Let's go, Harvey. That's going to be 1-0 here. Harvey Byers down to the left-hand side there. Beautiful. I like it. El Mago. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful there by Harvey Byers. And Schubert will get home. And Harvey Byers will be safe at first as well. Lovely. Chris Legueres. Let's go, Cubs. Go ahead, champion. So 1-0 here comes a man on first with 2 outs here. Don't forget, guys, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button. We do this every single day for Cubs Baseball. And that's going to be, try and pick off there. Blake Summer says they put the Reds versus the Dodgers in the postseason. Well, not yet. There's no guarantees of anything yet. That's just what it would be if it finished right now. The Reds don't play anyone just yet. If they were to play today, though, obviously Reds are the last seed, number 8 seed, and Dodgers are number 1. So yes, you would not be having a good time with that one, my friend. But 2 out here, man on first. 1 run score. That's going to be ball here to Jason Kipnis, who is hitting 260. He's hitting really well this season too, Mr. Jason Kipnis. He's hitting really well too. You know, he's been getting a nice little contact out there into right centre field there. He's been getting nice little contact. Thank you very much, Chris Legueres, for subscribing. I appreciate you, my dude. But Jason Kipnis here, man on first, 2 outs, 1 run count. Come on, Kippy. And too high. Come on, let's get a man on first and second, baby. But Harvey bunt though, that Harvey Byers bunt, oh my goodness me, that was a really nice bunt. The infield was obviously out, they weren't expecting it at all, and it was just a perfect bunt to the left-hand side, and Shorty was easily home, and then they had no play at first either. Kids is back now, Sports says, "G'day big fella, did City win against Bulls?" Yeah mate, 3-1. It was close though, it was 2-1 until the 92nd minute, and then we scored a winner. Well, a sealer with Gabriella Zeus in the last seconds of the game. But 260 average for Kipnis. Man on first, 2 outs, 2 no count. You're going to love this. You're going to love this right now. With Jason Kipnis. Our batting lineup is good. We just don't hit the ball. Ian Hatt hit the ball, and then we get a double play. You know, Carl Schubert hits the ball, and then we get 2 outs. I know we have put him in now through Harvey Byers, but you know, it's not ideal. But when we find to come through this rest of the set, as long as we use this series to really hype up our bats, motivate our bats, and get going with our bats, we'll be okay. You know, we're probably going to play the Phillies. I really rate us beating the Phillies. I can definitely see us taking down the Phillies early days. And yeah, I think we'll be fine. But that's going to be strike 1 there. It's going to be a 2-1 count here for Jason Kipnis. Obviously, like I've been saying on all the other streams, I don't know if we'll get past the Dodgers. I don't know if we'll get past the Padres. And definitely don't think we beat the Yankees over there in the American League when we made the World Series. But I mean, if we beat the Dodgers, okay, I think we have a chance. But I've got the Yankees to win it all this year, lads. But 2-1 count here. And it's going to be swing. Oh, Kippy. That's going to be a foul. 2-2 count here. Scott Williams says, let's go Cubs. Good on you, Scotty. Let's go Cubs. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Scotty. So 2-2 count here. Man on first, 2 outs for the second. Carl Schubert already scored. Harvey Byers with the sack. No, not the sack bunt. The bunt RBI. The bunt RBI. So man on first. Let's go. Come on, Kipnis. Let's drive Harvey Byers around to that third base here with a single. Ay. That's going to be strikeout. So at least we do score the run though, guys. At least we do score the run there. So 3 hits so far in today's game through the second. 1-0 over the Cubs. Pirates didn't get a hit in that first. So let's move on here. And let's have a look at the standings, actually. Let's go with standings while we're in the middle. So right at this very moment, in the National League, we obviously have the Cubs there. We would be We would be, well, if we win this game, we're second seed. If we lose this game and the Braves win, who are the Braves playing today? The Braves are playing the Marlins, and they're losing to the Marlins too in the top of the first 3-0. Woo, that's cheeky. So, right now the Cubs are, if we stay the same, Cubs win this game and Braves lose the game like they currently are, we will be second seed behind the Dodgers. And then Braves, obviously they're top of their division by about 3 games. But then Marlins would make it a 2-game lead, so that's not even done there. That National League East isn't even done there. Shannon Humphrey says, hello, you legend. Hello, Shannon. Slick says, good. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Cubbies. So, but yeah, so we'd be the second seed. Dodgers would be the first seed. Third seed would be the Braves right now. And then you've got the Padres in 4th. You would have the Marlins in 5th. You'd have the Cardinals in 6th. And then obviously it's between the Reds and the Brewers there for 7th, because the Brewers are 26 and 26. And the Reds are 27 and 27. But you've also got to weigh in the fact that the Phillies there are 27 and 26, and you've also got to weigh in the fact that the Giants are 26 and 26. So those 2 wild card spots will go down to Giants, Reds, and Brewers are all 500 right now. They're all 500, and the Phillies are 27 and 26. They're only 509. So that's crazy right now. There are literally 4 teams that are all over the shop. Scott Williams says, I'm only here for the next 40 minutes till the Stars vs Lightning game 2. But wishing the Cubs good luck and hoping for the win tonight. Man, we're here every day, man. You're all good. You know, we're here every day, so yeah, that's gonna be a good game there. I think I've got Tampa winning the Stanley Cup between those 2 teams. I think obviously Dallas won the first game 4-1, but I just think Tampa are just too good, man, and it's gonna be tight to beat them. But you know, it'd be a very good game there. So I'm not too sure who you support. Good luck with that one. Slim says, and remember guys, Brewers and Reds play nights. So what happens? Oh, true, that's huge. That is really big. That is really big there between the Brewers and the Reds. But Colin Moran will be batting here for the Pirates. Hitting 240 this season. He was hitting a lot better before. Little Stars. There you go. Be a really good series, man. What are you calling? You calling a 4-3? You calling a 4-2? Or what are you calling? Don't you dare tell me more than buddy. Don't you tell me, buddy, 4-1 or some shit. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, mate. Don't do it 4-1. Don't even utter sweet. Don't even utter the word sweet. Then again, Tampa do like to choke a little bit. 2-0 count here. No one on base and no one out. Bottom of the second here. Colin Moran here. 240 average. And that's going to be swinging a miss. Booty. Oh. 2-1. Scott Williams says, I'm a Penguins fan, but supporting Stars this time round and thinking 4-2. Oh, so are you in Pittsburgh? So wait, you're a Penguins fan, going with the Cubbies. And get around Dallas. Very good. So 2-1 count here. And that's going to be swing and foul. Swing foul. So 2-2 count here. I've been thinking 4-2. Okay. All right. Well, I guess a lot of people are supporting Stars because when was the last time Dallas won? When was the last time Dallas won the Stanley Cup? Oh, I'm in UK. Oh, good on you, champ. I just finished streaming that Man City versus Wolves game this morning. Wales. There you go. Got a bit of Gareth Bale action over there. Bit of Gareth Bale. So 2-2 count here for Moran. Leicester, 13 pitches thrown so far, and that's going to be swing, ground out, throw it out, Javi Baez. Ooh! That's a tall man. Alright, so that's going to be 1 out here. Easy days there. Easy days, Harvey. Easy days. So today's the Cubs defense, guys. Wilson Contreras is the catcher. Obviously, Johnny Lester as the pitcher. Man on first is Anthony Rizzo. Second base, Jason Kipnis. Shortstop is Harvey Baez and Chris Bryant at that third base. Then you've got Carl Short out there at left field, Ian Hatt center field, and Jason Herbert right field. Now, guys, I don't know how long Chris Bryant's going to last today. I do believe that he's obviously got something to do with his shoulder right now that's hurting. So I wouldn't be surprised if David Bodie gets subbed in there. No, I would not be surprised if David Bodie comes in there at third base for Chrissy Bryant. And that's going to be ball 1 here. Josh Bell. Josh Bell did absolutely nothing. Josh Bell did absolutely nothing against us in the earlier series. Oh, actually, multiple series. I don't think he's got a hit against us. Season versus Chicago 3-17. 1 home run and RBI. I didn't even remember when he hit that home run. Gee whiz, that must have been the first series. Scott Williams says, yeah, had City and AC Milan as a double and bet, easy money. Oh, well, it wasn't actually that easy for City. It was 2-1 going into those final minutes, and Wolves were pushing, but yeah, at least City obviously did win in the end. But 2-0 count here, that's gonna, oh my god. Oh, wow, that's a cool strike there. It's a bad call. It's a bad call, but I will take it. So 2-1 count. Josh Bell hit 2 batting average this year. Really, he's not. He has gone downwards. We all know him as a huge hitter, but this year he just hasn't really done anything.
Settled back in.
Just hasn't really done anything there.
Lefty on
So 2-1 count, and that's gonna be in the dirt. So that's gonna be 3-1 count. And that should have been a 4-0 walk, but I will take 3-1 right now. But 18 pitches thrown so far by Lester. He is still pumping through these batters quite quickly. If he can get through Josh Bell here without giving up, 25? If he can get through, if we can get under 25, that's going to be an easy ground. Have bias! Easy ground, have bias! Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Boom, 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 boom. That is what I'm talking about. So that's going to be 2 out here in the inning, no one on base. Career of the Cubs for John Lester, 639 winning percentage is franchise best among lefties, 30 or more starts in each of the last 5 seasons, 2016 MLB co-MVP, 2018 and National League wins leader and 2-time All-Star. There you go. Good John Lester. He has fallen off a little bit, but in the same sense, I hope he can get back into it before the playoffs start, which is next week, by the way, guys.
Consistency is remarkable.
Real Madrid looking into signing Cavani. Anderson Cavani, wow. Juventus is trying to get him too. Okay. And that's going to be struck one there. Beautiful. So, Polanco is hitting 150 this season. Gregory Polanco, 150 batting average, 6 home runs, 19 RBIs. Messi 10 Legend says, let's go Cubs. Let's go Cubbies. That's going to be inside there. So, it'll be a 1-1 count here.
1-1 strike.
So 21 pitches thrown to Lester. I would love to see if we can do this under 25. Keep it under 25 through 2. Geez, that Saquon Barkley torn ACL is heartbreaking, man. That's heartbreaking to see. Heartbreaking to see Saquon Barkley going down with an ACL there. 2-1 count here. And Buddy Christian McCaffrey out for 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks too. Highest whiff percentage MLB this season. I'm not too sure what whiff is. WHIFF. 45.8 for Gregory Polanco. That must be good, but I'm not too sure what whiff is. If anyone in the chat knows what whiff, WHIFF is, please let me know. So 3-1 count here, 2 outs, no one on base, bottom of the second here. Polanco, 150 batting average, come on. Go at top edge of the zone, make him chase, baby. Make him chase. He's not swinging here. And that's going to be strike 2. All right. Strike 2 here, so 3-2 count right now. Les has been throwing a couple of 3-ballers. He's been throwing a couple of 3-ballers in this game so far, but he does go bang straight away and strikes them out. So almost strike away from getting through 2 innings here. Through 25 pitches if he can get it on this next pitch. And swing miss. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. So the end of the second here, baby. Oh! End of the second here, and it's going to be 1-0 hit to the Cubs, 3 hits, 0 to the Cubbies over the Pirates. Caratini, Hap, and Rizzo will be coming up after this. So we are back into our order. But no, the last one, and then we get back into the next. So let's have a look at these other baseball scores around the ballparks right now. We have the Indians still up 4-0 there in the bottom of the 4th over the White Sox. The Nationals 2-0 over the Phillies right now. 2-0 over the Phillies right now. In the bottom of the 4th, Yankees up 1-0 over the Blue Jays. In the top of the 3rd, Reds and Brewers tied 0-0 middle of the 4th. Cubs up 1-0 over the Pirates in the 2nd. Rays up 1-0 over the Mets there till the 2nd. And Marlins 3-0 over the Braves in the bottom of the 1st. And the Royals-Cardinals. Cardinals game really is something that the Cubs fans should be focusing on today and making sure they don't win, because they are 3.5 games back. But then again, if we win this, we shouldn't need to give a shit. You know what I mean? It's down to us. It's down to the Cubs to win this division. It's not down to relying on the Cardinals losing. It's down to the Cubs winning the division. So, you know, as much as we do want to clinch it earlier, and we do have 6 games to win to clinch the division, however, you have to also know that the Cardinals are going to play the Royals. I would expect the Royals to probably win 1 game of that series minimum. The Cardinals aren't exactly that great this season. They've got a lot of back-to-backs. And I believe they might have got a back-to-back tomorrow as well. No, they don't have a back-to-back tomorrow. Sorry, forget that. So they don't have a back-to-back tomorrow. They might have another back-to-back another day. I don't know when they have another back. They have a couple more though. They have a couple more throughout the rest of this. But anyway, Royals Cardinals played there, and then the Cardinals. Who's the next series against? The Brewers. Oh, that's a tie one. See, that's the thing, guys. You can't expect the Cardinals to win everything from here on out. You know what I mean? You can't expect them to win every single game, and that's what they would need to basically do to prevent the Cubs from winning the division. You know what I mean? So well, that's the thing. And yes, the Cardinals' final series is against the Brewers. That would that's a painful one. Obviously, the Cubs obviously play the White Sox there, so that's going to be a very difficult series there. Very, very, very difficult series there for the Cubs. And that's a guaranteed rate field as well. Guaranteed low attendance. Guaranteed low attendance, especially this year, obviously, but no, guaranteed low attendance there. So here we go, top of the third here, guys. It is 1-0 right now to the Chicago Cubs. And that's going to be ball one hit. Wow, full strike, okay. So Caratini hit 235 this season, 235. Connects quite well with the bat, but it's not exactly been unreal this year. 4 for 11 though against Pittsburgh this season, so not too shocking there. That's going to be swing and miss there, so that's going to be a 0-2 count here, 2 strikes. 0-2 count here, 2 strikes. 30 pitches thrown so far for Brubaker. I would really appreciate it if we can get him to 45. Would like to get him to 45 through 3, that'd be ideal. Wow, Nick Bosa out with the ACL as well. That sucks. So 0-2 count here, and swing foul. Swing foul. Just be spooping. Just be spooping. Says 1-2. What do you want to? 1-2. Oh, as in like the pitch there. Is that what you're saying? Are you trying to say that was going to be a ball? It should have been a ball. But Garfini getting on the pitch. Whoa, that's a 1-2. There you go. That's a 1-2. There you go. You're right. You're a future teller. No, that wasn't the one you were thinking about. But you're a future teller. So 1-2 count here. Caratini 235 batting average here. Top of the third. Come on, Victor. Get one little dink on the top. We've had a lead-off hit in both the first and second, so let's keep it up. And that's going to be a swing. That's going to be a foul. We need to keep it up. A lead-off hit in every single inning, Caratini. Come on, man. Don't be that guy. Do not be that guy. 1-2 count here. Do not be that guy who breaks that, buddy. Don't do it. You got this, man. Peter places high out of mate. Top of the third, 1-2 count. No one on base, no one out. Caratini, don't you be that man. Caratini, don't you be that man. Get a lead-off hit here and inside for a ball. That's going to be a 2-2 count here. 2-2 count.
Stallings getting extra greedy trying to
2-2 count. 2-3-5 batting average though. It's not terrible. It's not great. It's pretty decent. It's okay. It's fine. This season's right around average. And no, that is painful. Oh, that is painful. So that is going to be strike out number 1 here of the inning, and that's going to be 1 out here, no one on base, top of the third.
Fans go to MarqueeSportsNetwork.com for the
35 pitches thrown so far for Brubaker. I would really like to get him through 10 more pitches. Can we get him through 10 more pitches? That would be really nice here through the third inning.
At some point, just one on the
IL. Third inning, 45 pitches would be very, very nice. I would like it. I would like it. Yes, I would.
Today.
All right, so next up is going to be Ian Happ. So Ian Happ got a lead off hit 4, so that's going to be 1 run count here. He's going to get a ball. 1 run count. Ian Happ got a nice little cheeky lead off before this season. 268 batting average, 12 home runs, 28 RBIs, and 915 OPS. He's going for a cycle today. How about that? He's going for a cycle. Oh, that's going to be foul. 1-1. Thankfully, they went for a foul. 1-1 here. 1-1.
Going into action.
Ian Happ we haven't hit a home run in a while, actually, the Cubs. I don't think we've hit a home run in quite a while.
Locked up in the American League.
Gee whiz, we haven't hit a home run. Did we hit one against the Indians? I don't even know if we hit one against the Indians. It's going to be too low. That's going to be 2-1 count here. I'm not too sure we hit a home run against the Indians. I can't remember the last time we hit a home run, the Cubs. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. I can't remember the last time the Cubbies hit a home run. I know Ian Happ hasn't hit one in a while. Kyle Schwarber hasn't hit one in a while too. So 2-1 count here. And that's going to be, 3-1 count here. Come on, let's get a walk here, baby. Messi says Byers. Oh, Byers hit one deep. That's right. Byers hit one deep. Besides Byers, it has been a while, but I swear. Besides Byers? Byers really did? I can't remember. Anyway, the point I made is, well, probably. I think I kind of vaguely remember that Byers did. And that's going to be, check swing. Damn it, he said he swung. So that's going to be a 3-2 count here.
The season ends and they have the same.
Come on, 1 for 1. Let's make it a 2 for 2. Let's make it a 2 for 2. Or just make it 1 for 1 and get on with the walk. Yeah, he's definitely swung there. Definitely swung there.
Yeah, the Cardinals right now slated to play 50.
Full count. That's going to be, that's a good pitch. That's a really nice pitch there. That's a really nice pitch, unfortunately. Bottom left-hand corner of the zone. Damn it, he's going to strike out there. So 41 pitches thrown. So as long as Rizzo can try and get through 4 pitches here, I'm happy.
including.
That's a really nice pitch there. That cuts right back in the bottom left-hand corner of the zone. That's a really nice pitch there from Brubaker.
It kind of looks like now the Cardinals are going to have to play that final doubleheader of the year against Detroit to get their 60 games in.
So Anthony Rizzo here.
Murky
2 outs, no one on base, top of the third, swing, foul, swing, foul. It was a weird connection in that one, really weird connection. He got that one down the right foul line, but it was a really weird connection. This season, 211 batting average. This man was up around 300 early in the season, and he's definitely gone downhill. He's about to go under 200. He has gone cold ever since that first Cardinal series. Ever since the first Cardinal series where he was walking very frequently, he has gone dead cold. Swing, and he's not even going to get through 4 pitches. Shit, I'll say.
Well, nothing.
Oh, Rizzo. You're paying me, mate. You're paying me, Rizzo. You're paying me, Rizzo. All I wanted was 4 pitches for you to get through there. All I wanted you was to get to 45 pitches, but no. Again, you're going to go and you're out. First, you go into dog play, and now you go out for a quick little pop out there to third baseman. So that's going to be the middle of the third here, guys. So apparently the Cardinals were thinking about not playing that 2 games, that back-to-back against the Detroit Tigers to finish off their season, because they did miss out a couple of games and they do need to catch them up. So that could be quite crucial. That could be quite crucial there for the Cardinals. So it looks like they'll have to play that and to get them to that 60 mark, because they were thinking about not if they'd already qualified, and they haven't actually necessarily qualified just yet. They're looking good for a qualification. But in the same sense, they're right now in 26 and 24, so they've played 40 games. Everyone else has basically played 44. So there's about 4 games extra everyone else has played. 27, 25 there for the Phillies. They played they played an extra 2 games. The Reds and Brewers have Brewers have played an extra 2 games. Reds have played an extra 4 games. You're going to have a look at the Giants down there. They played an extra 2 games. So yeah, the Cardinals do still have to have a little bit of catch up there, a little bit of catch up. So they're going to have to probably play that series against Detroit for that back-to-back, which is a little bit tough on us because we're 5 games in front of them wins-wise, 2 losses behind them loss-wise. That's going to be tight. That's going to be tight. Like, obviously, I believe we're honestly going to sweep this series. I believe, if we don't sweep, we're going to win 3-1. We're going to win this series 3-1. It's as simple as that. And if we don't, then we should slap ourselves in the forehead and call ourselves Stacy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen. If it does happen, then we're stupid. If it does happen and we lose to the Pirates here, then that's just stupid. But don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, go smack a ring on that thumbs up button. Let's get into the bottom of the third here, where, there you go, guys. David Bodie is coming in here. David Bodie is coming in here. Like I said, David Bodie has come in here for Chris Bryant. So he'll be over there at third base right now. Chris Bryant obviously did tweak something. And Chris Bryant will now be taken out of the ball game. David Bodie comes in, and he's obviously a clutch hitter, hopefully. So he hasn't been doing too much this season, though. Like, obviously, yes, against the Cardinals, but and I say that every time, but he hasn't really been doing too much as this season, eh?
It's not one thing, it's another, right?
Alrighty. Oh, that Saints vs Raiders game's about to start, is it? What time is it? 11:50. Oh no, that's like 40 minutes away. And it's going to be struck 1 here to Stalling. So Stallings here is a 259 hitter. Douglas says there's a decent chance of game 61 this season to determine seeding for the playoffs. Yeah, there is actually. You're not wrong. There actually is. So that could be the official wild card. You know, that's the extra wild card. You know what I mean? But Stallings here with a 259 batting average.
From good sources who know the ins and outs.
It's really interesting that wildcard race is in the National League. I should go and check the American League. After this, I'll go check the American League halfway through the next.
Definitely would play
so
that.
Bottom of the third here, 0-2 count. No one out, no one on base, and Stallings will take that ball. So it's going to be 1-2 count here. Cardinals should make it through, but there's no way they're beating out the. Who would be? Oh, second seed would be us. If they got above the Marlins, they would actually be. Oh no, actually, yeah. If they got above the Marlins, they could actually end up playing the Cubs in that first series. I think that'd be really not great for both teams. Look, I give us the win there, in the same sense. Like that'd be tight. That'd be a tight series there. There's a dead set chance that we could play the Cardinals in that first game. And it's going to be a swing, and that's going to be a foul here. So 259 average hit. Messi, man, I'm not here to roast my players. You know, I'm not here to roast on the Cubs. I'm not going to say who's the worst player for the Cubs. because that's just unnecessary.
Yeah, no, there wouldn't be
Stop
no
asking
offense
that question. So 2-2 count here, bottom of the third. If you ask me who's the best player, I'll ask that. I'm not going to sit here and just slaughter my team.
It's more fun when there's a few bodies.
And that's going to be another ball here from John Lester. So 3-2 count here. That was nowhere near the play. It was never ever going to swing at that one. Never ever going to swing at that.
Left field. Wear those costumes across.
So full count here. 2.59 average here for Stallings. Bottom of the third. 31 pitches thrown so far for Lester. Please, you were 0-2 count. Do not let him get a walk here, Lester. I trust you. I trust you today. I think you got a lot more handle on today than you have previously.
Love that guy.
So far, anyway.
Full count on Stallings.
Full count with Stallings here. Lester will swing. Go out to center field. Go out to center field. Get there. Easy days. Ian Hunt gets him. So that's going to be one out here in the third. One out here in the third. Postseason matchups based on current standings: Rays versus the Blue Jays, Twins and the Yankees, White Sox and the Indians, and the Athletics and Astros. And White Sox don't want to play the Indians. They're currently losing the Indians right now, 4-0. Dodgers and Reds, Padres and Marlins, Cubs and Phillies, and Braves Cardinals. Braves Cardinals would be really bad for the Cardinals. That's a terrible matchup for the Cardinals. Cubs Phillies, that's a good matchup for the Cubs. Padres Marlins, that's a terrible matchup for the Marlins. And Dodgers Reds, don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me about bloody Reds beating the Dodgers there. So that's going to be an 0-1 count here for the foul. Frazier here for the Pirates. In 2.15 this season, usually he's quite good, but this year obviously not too much. With a 2.15 average, bottom of the third. No one on base, one out, 0-1 count. And too low. Wow, Josh Jacobs, 1,150 rushing yards in 2019 season. There you go.
Not having a good year, just 215.
So 1-1 count here, no one on base, one out, bottom of the third. And swing, go to center field, easy center field fly out there, Thank you. Ian having a pretty active time out there at center field right now. So 2 outs here, no one on base, 2 outs. John Lester pumping through them right now. Johnny Lester. Yes, Papa. Johnny Lester. What a man. What a machine. Hopefully he's fixing himself right now. He's fixing himself right now and bringing him back in. Bringing himself back in. So 2 outs here, no one on base, bottom of the third. 35 pitches thrown so far for Lester, and Osuna is in, 161. That's going to be tight. They didn't call that strike. Very tight. They didn't call that strike. That one.
Gets the ball. He's ready to throw it back. And
161 batting average, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs here for Osuna this season.
Which he thought was a strike. So it's a double clutch throw.
And too low again there. Too low again. It's going to be a 2-0 count here. Like I said, Lester's got a lot of 3-0 counts or a lot of 3-1 counts here in this game, and yet he just keeps finding a way to punch him out even regardless.
Time to reconsider before I throw this ball back to my pitcher.
It's also an obvious way
so
to
2-0 count here.
Totally disagree without saying it.
All right, this is going bottom left-hand corner. I read it's going to miss. No, that's going to actually connect. Wow, okay. Wow, lovely. That was bottom. I think he missed his area by a little tiny bit, but that's still going to be a 2-1 count there.
Portion of the day, at some point the home plate umpire said.
I've noticed a lot of Cubs fans that are not too happy with the pitch selection from Wilson Contreras. And that's going to be too low there, unfortunately. Stop throwing the low, please, because he's not obviously hitting his zone. So 3-1 count here. He's obviously not hitting his area. He's not hitting the zone. So please, can we stop throwing it in that area underneath? Brian Reynolds on deck right now, and this is going to be a swing foul. So 3-2 count here. He finds a way. He keeps getting those 3-ball counts. He finds a way to get through it. Oh, below Blue Jays are tied up there. Bichette with the RBI there. So 3-2 count here, 2 outs, no one on base. 40 pitches thrown so far for Lester. Would love it if he can be under 45, so please get him out here. Swing, foul. No, that's going fly ball right. Jason Hayward. Oh, foul.
Does not make the play, but it's foul.
Foul, thank God. I didn't know because there's no real line there. The line between foul, the line between the foul ball line and the actual wall is like this big, and it hit the ground. So I didn't actually know if that was going to be foul. Very difficult play there. It's not that big. That foul ball line out there is not that great. So
just beyond it. offside.
So full count here, 2 outs, no one on base. That's a really small gap out there. Really, really small gap.
Unless one of those guys called him off.
Only one of those guys down will call them off. But you tell them to shut up.
That wouldn't be right.
So full count here, 2 outs, no one on base, bottom of the third.
Down here at the bottom of the order. He's been pretty good against left.
And swing. Oh, that's actually gone. That's good. Oh, no, actually, that's not going to be hard enough. All right, beautiful. That was really cleanly connected there. But that's going to go out to left center field there for Carl Schwarber, and he grabs it. So that's an easy play there. Wow, that looked off the bat. That looked like it could have been gone. But it's going to be an easy play there. So all out, guys, we go into the top of the fourth. Hit that thumbs up button if you have not already, and subscribe if you are new around here. But let's go have a look at the other baseball scores around the ballparks right now. Like I said, oh my God. So they must have hit a grand slam. The White Sox must have hit a grand slam. They must have hit a grand slam just now. Because it was 4-0 Indians, and now it's 4-4, and we literally saw 4-0, like literally 5 minutes ago. So I'm safely assuming that the White Sox have just hit a grand slam. I'm going to actually have a look. I'm going to have a look right now. I'm going to have a look. That's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Big hitting team, that White Sox. Big hitting team over there. Let's go have a look over here. So I'm safely going to assume that that is a grand slam edema. Home run, Eloy Jimenez, homers on a fly ball to center field, Jose Abreu scores. Okay, no, so, Jose Abreu is sinking on a sharp ground ball to center field to Delino de Shields, Tim Anderson scored, and then Eloy on a fly ball to center field for Jose Abreu. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So 4-4 there. Wow. Well, they were leading the Indians, and now they're not leading the Indians. They were at 4-0, now it's 4-4. So let's go have a look at those other score lines. Blue Jays now lead the Yankees 2-1 there. Oochie mama, oochie mama, oochie mama. The Blue Jays were losing 1-0 to the Yankees. The Yankees have really pulled their season back together once they've brought Aaron Judge back and Giancarlo Stanton. Nationals up 2-0 there in the middle of the fifth. The Phillies, the Indians and White Sox 4-4, middle of the fifth. Blue Jays up 2-1 of the Yankees, bottom of the third. Brewers up 1-0 of the Reds there top of the fifth. That's huge if they can remain that result. Cubs 1-0 over the Pirates, because I believe the Brewers would then jump over the Reds. Yes, they would, because they're both 500 right now. 26-26 for the Brewers, 27-27 for the 27-27 for the Reds, I believe. Yeah, 27-27 for the Reds, and Brewers 26-26. But then there's obviously the Pirates, Cubs 1-0 Cubs. Braves Marlins. Braves lead 4-3 now. Gee whiz. These games have just completely turned around on us in the last few moments. So that's 4-3 in the Braves. It was 3-0 just a few moments ago. And Rays up 1-0 for Mets now. Let's have a look and see if that was a grand slam there by the Braves too. But our game's back on here, guys. Let's get back into our game. So top of the fourth here, guys. The Cubs come back out. And Contreras will swing and miss at that one. So that's going to be all 1 count here. So strikeout first this season, 246 batting average, 5 home runs, 28-2 RBI, 743 OPS. Probably one of our better hitters consistently of late. More consistent hitters of late. So on 1 count here, Jason Hayward, sorry. I'd say Jason Hayward's probably our most consistent. That's going to be an 0-2 count here. Wow, okay. That's going to be an 0-2 count here early. To Wilson Contreras.
My fellow.
Rubak got 45 pitches. I'd love to see the 60 pitches through this inning. Well, you can get to 60 pitches through this inning. 0-2 count here, top of the fourth, no one on base, no one out. Contreras swings, foul. Damn it.
Struck about last time with a good sinker.
Bryce Wilson starts this comfortably 1-0. They do, mate. They do. They're up 1-0. Through the nice little Javi Baez bunt to Runo in the top of the second.
Most pitchers pitch Contreras.
But top of the fourth here, Contreras in a little bit of a hole here. A little bit of a hole down 0-2.
Under that mask is Derek Shelton, I believe.
Don't forget, guys, the schedule for the upcoming streams will come out later this afternoon or early morning for you guys over there in America. But I want you to count here, Contreras. Oh, tell me to check that. No, he's gone. Ah! Contreras, what a painful swing. What a painful swing there by Contreras. You're kidding. On this day in Cubs history, Ron Santo and Ernie Banks hit back-to-back first-inning home runs. Yeah, can we hit a home run? Just one, not even back-to-back, just one, please. Santo his second home run of the game in the 8th off of Phillies rookie Fergie Jensen. Cubs win 7-5. Santo drives in 6 of the 7 Cubs runs. Should we get around Ron Santo? Swing and a miss there from Carl Schwarber. Carl Schwarber was obviously the one who got the run before, not the RBI, the run. Contreras not happy right now. Contreras not happy right now in the dugout. He just swung at something.
Despite that loss.
So 0-1 count here, Shorby. Oh, swing, and that is going to be a foul down left ball line here. Shorby got that double in the second and the runs. Was 1 for 1 today. This season, 195 batting average with 10 home runs, 21 RBIs, and 712 OPS. Obviously, he is there for literally for the power that he brings. Literally there for the power that he brings. 0-2 count. That's going to be in the dirt. Definitely not for his defense. Definitely not for his defense out there in left field.
First at bat of the postseason, you're batting 1,000.
So top of the 4th here, no one on base, 1 out, 1-2 count.
The regular season average.
Come on, Shorby.
Sooner than later.
Shorby! Come on, 10 more pitches. Get through 10 more pitches here. It means, oh my God! What are we swinging at? 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 2019, Carl Schwarber, 250 average. Carl Schwarber, 2020, 190. Chris Bryant, 282 in 2019, 197 in 2020. Harvey Byers, 281 in 2019, 205 in 2020. 293 for Anthony Rizzo in 2019, 212 for Anthony Rizzo in 2020. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Our batting average is stupid. Our batting average is stupid. Our batting average is stupid. It's crazy when you start to get a little bit happy that Chris Bryant might be just about to come above 200. And you're getting a little bit happy. You know what I mean? You're getting a little bit happy that Chris Bryant, you're starting to think, oh, that's a positive score. That's a positive stat line for him. It's like, well, no. Well, no. And, oh, it's going to be Bodie goes out there. Lovely inning there, lads. Very lovely inning. Very lovely 3 and out there, lads. We only got, what, 4 or 5 pitches into that inning? So, middle of the 4th here, guys. It is 1-0 to the Cubs with 3 hits. I don't even necessarily care about the score in today's game. I care about getting hits. I care about getting this team back hitting-wise. Gee whiz. Oh, man, who's the injury today that's going to come from this one? There's going to be an injury that comes from this bloody Raiders versus this Raiders game today. We've had multiple injuries yesterday, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else. I want to have a look at that previous inning. Look at that previous inning, mate. No. Hold on, guys. Just getting back to see. Oh, we'll go look at the American League standings for the wild card race. I think it's between the. I think it's the Indians. Race workers don't lose to the Pirates. It's not about that, man. We're going to make the playoffs way. Of course, we're going to beat the Pirates. It's not about that I'm looking at, though. I'm looking to see the Cubs get some hits. I don't really care about the result, to be honest with you. I really couldn't really care less because we're going to make the playoffs, whether anyone likes it or not. But the problem is that we don't have any hitting. The problem is that we don't have hitting. So it's like, we can make the playoffs, but we're not going to do anything in the playoffs if we don't get any hits. I don't want to win this game 1-0. I want to win this game 10-0. I want to win the game against the Twins 1-0. I want to win the game against the White Sox 1-0. I want to win the game against anybody else 1-0. But I want to beat the Pirates 15-500-0. Because that's what we should be beating them by. That's what everyone should be beating them by. That is how it works. That's how this sport works. You should be beating this team into the ground. No. That's not how it works with the old Cubbies. We don't seem to get any hits ever. Let's get any hits ever. Sorry guys, I'm gonna put my hand up here. We're still on, right? Okay, we are still on. It's really weird. I can't load my Major League Baseball screen right now. I can't load my score screen right now to see what the scores are, to be honest with you. But alright, we're going to get back into it here. So this is going to be Brian Reynolds here, round out in the first. Aiden Clark's high, hello champion. Bryce Wilson says, where is this series? Oh, it's in the title. It's in the title. That's South Pittsburgh, PNC Park. PNC Park here. Don't forget guys, smack that thumbs up button if you have not already, and obviously subscribe if you're new around here. I really want to show this. I'm going to wait till I hit 7,000 subscribers. We'll probably be there by like next week. And that's going to be a ground out here from our bingo. Oh my God, John Lester, no. Lester, no. No, this team is so frustrating. That's so lazy from Leicester. That's so lazy from Leicester. That's the first hit of the game, and that is so lazy from Leicester. Watch this. Watch Leicester here. Watch Leicester. What are you doing? Brother, what are you doing? What is Leicester doing there? That was so slow and lazy. So they're going to have a man on first here, no outs. Oh, I'm sorry. No, man, this team really frustrates me, man. You start to think you're getting positive again once we swept the season against the Cleveland Indians, and now, look at us. And now, buddy, damn well, look at us again. You know, we're in this situation again. We will win this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy we're going to win the game, but I don't care about the result. I care about getting our hits together, because otherwise the result doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless you win it all. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares? Who cares unless you win it all? And that's going to be strike there. So 1-1 count here. Our pitching's fine. I have no worries about pitching. Yu Darvish is great. You know, John Lester lazy obviously, but John Lester is doing fine today, I guess. Doing pretty decent today. That was his first hit that he gave up, and he's the lazy one who allowed it to still be a hit. And now that's going to be another hit. So now we have a man on first and second. A third man on first and second. Because of Leicester giving up the first base. Oh, man. This team is very fun to support. This team is very fun to support. So, no outs here. Man on first and second here. You know, Kyle Hendricks. I don't know who's pitching tomorrow. Carl Hendricks pitch on, not tomorrow, but the day after. So, man on first and second here. No outs. Bottom of the fourth here. And that's going to be underneath. Well, early sports guy said it's funny that Chicago and Pittsburgh are in the same division there, fairly far apart. Brother, Cardinals, St. Louis and Pittsburgh are further. St. Louis is even more west than us, southwest of us.
Long successful career.
So 1-0 count here, man on first, man on second, man on second here.
And even when he lost
scoring position here, and that's going to be in the dirt.
Maybe not.
John Lester to an count. John Lester to an count.
Allowed him to compete.
All right. This is interesting. This is interesting.
Like area the second half of 15 into 16.
This is an interesting part of this game right now. John Lester, man on first and second, even no outs, bottom of the fourth, top of 50 pitches thrown so far.
When you looked up at the end of the year,
and swing and miss there, swing and miss. So 2-1 count would have been a 3-0 count. Would have been a 3-0, but he did swing at it, so it's going to be a 2-1 count here. Geez, that Las Vegas Stadium looks unreal. That Las Vegas Stadium, I cannot wait to go to that game, that stadium one day. That is going to be an incredible vlog there. King Show says, hey man, me and you cheated death. Why did we cheat death? What did we cheat death with? Oh, don't play. Oh, at least get him out of third anyway, doesn't matter. Alright. So we're going to get him out of third either way.
Fielder's choice for Gonzalez.
So fielder's choice there. So the double play ball is on man on first and second with a 1 out here. Yeah, that man on third is out. He's out there at third. I honestly think we should have gone for the double play though. I honestly think we should have gone for the double play there. Hobie Byers would have easily got a double play and get that man out second. We would have had the man on third, obviously, but in the same sense, we would have had 2 outs. Hayden Clark says Las Vegas is so hot.
So that brings up Moran.
Las Vegas, well, it depends on where you are. Yeah, it was hot. It was decent when I was there. Yeah, it was decent when I was there. I was only really in the main city area and a little bit outside of that city area.
The Cardinals earlier, they're in Kansas City.
I didn't really go outside of the actual centre of Las Vegas when I was there for the vlogs. So man on first and second in 1 out, and that's going to be ball one. 1-0 count here to Conor Moran, who's 0 for 1 in today's game.
In the last of the fifth.
Talk about a guy that is aged.
0 for 1 in today's game, less than 53 pitches thrown so far. He is just
Had a heck of a year.
He's just not like he used to be. Unfortunately, Mr. Lester this season. I don't think he's confident. I think he's lost his confidence. And I don't know where he lost his confidence. I don't know which game he lost his confidence in. And that's going to be swing. That should be easy out. Easy out. Oh, what are you doing? Hold on. Yeah, wait a second, Rizzo. What are you doing? Fake going to throw that second. Gee whiz. So that's going to be all out here, guys.
2 down.
Oh, wait.
Second and third.
Oh, sorry. It is 2 down here. Wow. I actually misread that. I thought we had 2 outs there. Sorry, guys. So now it's 2 outs, and now second and third. Now I know why he was looking to throw that second. Anyone else? I thought John Lester was done for the year. Well, no, he's not. No, he's not. So, 2 men in scoring position right now, guys. Man on second, man on third here with 2 outs.
Josh Bell, the switch hitter.
This is why I think that double play ball would have been the best idea. Double play ball was the idea to go with, but unfortunately, Byers decided to get the man out in third instead of getting the man out in first and second. But we would be out of the inning now if we had got that double play ball. So Josh Bell comes up here with a man on second and a man on third. 2 outs here.
In August.
And it's going to be right up in the air. Come on, come on. Yes, easy. So we're going to get out of trouble there. They had a man on first and second there with no outs. We're going to get out of trouble. Not convincing though, man. Not convincing though there, man. Ryan Sports Guy says, I did my research. Chicago and Pittsburgh are 20 metres apart. What? Oh, 7 hours and 20 minutes. Sorry, I didn't read that H. 7 hours and 20 minutes apart. Driving-wise, yeah. But the same sense, there's a lot of teams around different divisions and stuff like that that would be a significant drive. America's a big place, man. America's a big damn well place. I'm going to try and refresh this. Only says Blaze. Blaze what? Blaze what? What's Blaze? Blaze what? Winterballs Chi-Town says, Bears barely won Sunday and Packers took us off Sunday also. Packers played against a team that has no cornerbacks. One of the people I'm understanding. Packers are still good though, but yeah, the Bears really limped off the line. We limped over the line there. The Bears really limped over the line there. So just waiting here for the top of the 5th, I think it is. Top of the 5th, I believe. Yeah, top of the 5th. And the Cubs are obviously going to be coming out here. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We do this every single damn all day. Only chose just left me on seeing the group chat. Oh, I don't know, man. I sometimes I just click on and just don't even bother. I don't even know what was your message. Ask me the question now. Sorry, man. Sometimes I just don't even focus. I've got so much going on. So mostly baseball. I'm trying to get the baseball scores up right now, but for some reason it's not allowing me to actually use it. It's not allowing me to get on right now through my computer. So I'll have to go on through. I'll have to go on through my phone. They're really strange. What's going on right now? So I can seem to stream, but I can't. It seems like there's no internet for me to actually just go on and search for the other baseball scores right now. Maybe this one will come through. Maybe this one will come through. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. No, I don't know why I can't seem to get on and check anything baseball right now. I can have my streams going. My stream is going right now, and Shy does his best with Atlanta this money on. Atlanta, mate, by a long way. Atlanta by a long way. Atlanta, not even a second thought in my mind would I be going Bears there against that offense. That offense for Atlanta is unreal. So top of the 5th here, that's going to be strike 1 there, top left. Right, Sports Guy says Atlanta by 1 million. I would say so, roughly in the vicinity. Roughly in the vicinity. Obviously, I would prefer to see the Bears win that one. It's going to be, I think, a 2-0 count here. 2-0 count here for Jason. No, 1-1 count here for Jason Hayward. 1-1 count here, Jason Hayward. 1-1 count here, Jason Hayward. 1-1 count, Jason Hayward, maybe. Yeah, let's go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. And swing foul. Swing foul. So 1-2 count here, Jason Hayward.
6'3", 185.
Yeah, I have no ability to search the baseball scores right now, guys. This is just, the only internet that my thing is working right now is just for the stream and for the actual YouTube. You know what I mean? Only charge you. I'll answer your question right after this inning, and that's going to be strike 3. Ooh! Wow, mama, that should have been strike 3. That's going to be a 2-2 count here. That is very lucky there. All that Raiders and Saints game has just kicked off, by the way. Saints start with the ball there.
Kind of high, kind of inside.
So 2-2 count here.
He was out for a second.
I actually think the Raiders might shock people. They might shock people. Swing and a miss, and he is out of there. Jason Hayward goes down, swing and then swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. So 1 out here, no one on base. Obviously that 1 run before came from a Carl Schwarber run from third when Harvey Myers hit that little bit of a bunch of Reno down the left field when the infield was pushed out quite a bit.
Brubaker with.
So 1 out here, no one on base, and it's going to be swinging and miss here from Harvey Myers for absolutely no reason. Isn't that Las Vegas Arena? Yes, that's an amazing arena over there. It looks incredible. I can't wait to do a vlog there. That place looks insane. So RBI single in the second for Javier Baez. 0-1 count right now. Well, it's really on the inside. So that's going to be a 1-on-1 count here. Brubaker with 60 pitches. Can we get him to 70, please? Can we please get him to 70? I would really appreciate it if he hit 70. Yes. Yes, I would. Yes. Yes, I would like it at 70. And swing! Right up in the air there, unfortunately. Right up in the air to left field. So he connects with it, but it will go right up in the air down to left field. So top of the 5th here is going to be 2 outs. Top of the 5th here, it'll be 2 outs. So I just want to say he's incorrectly correcting himself, but whatever. Yeah, wait. And what are you doing? Do you understand Las Vegas and how to spell? You incorrectly corrected yourself. So 2 outs here, no one on base. And next up is going to be Jason Kipnis, hitting well recently. 0-1 today's game, but hitting well. That's going to be a strike in the bottom right-hand corner of the zone. Oh, easy run there, Latavius Murray. Gee whiz.
Frequent pitch.
And, oh, hit by pitch. Fastball up inside, and that is going to be a man on first here. Wow, that was a really bad hit by pitch too. Right on the inside. Well, actually, it hit the kind of flubber area between your shoulder, underneath the shoulder area, like over here. So I don't think it would hurt as much as you imagine. It obviously would sting still. It would sting, but it got him right here, like between the arm, the bottom of the arm, tricep area, and the back. So not terrible. Not terrible there. Danny Wells says, north side. North side, baby, shut down. North side, let's go. So man on first here, 2 outs.
Yeah, it's not like they've been wearing out.
And it's going to be strike 1 here to Victor Caratini. Come on, Caratini. Let's get your first home run of the season. He has not hit a home run this year, but he's going to do it right now. Right now. Please. Please.
23 times this year the Cubs have
So
been
0-1 count here. 2 out here, man on first, top of 5th.
15
And swing, go through. Yes! It's going to be a hit, go double. Keep this, go, keep going, keep this. He's going to stay. He's going to go on! Go on, you good thing! Go on, you good thing! Go on, you good thing! Let's go! Jason Kipnis, let's go. Victor Caratini with a nice little double there. And Jason Kipnis will get home from first. It's been 2-0 Cubbies, baby. Victor Caratini, he is the bloody man. He plays for the Chicago Cubs, and I love him so dearly. Woo! Let's go.
Fastball.
Let's go.
The belly button gets on top of it.
Let's go, baby. That's going to be a nice little double out there into right center field. Woo! Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Jason Kipnis with a huge lead off there as well. KC says, let's go Cubs. Exactly right, KC. Victor Caratini, huge hit out there. Needed that too.
This plays PNC and course.
So 2 outs here, man on second. Only chases Wilson throw 5 touchdowns. No one's talking about. Everyone's talking about Wilson. Everyone knows Wilson's bloody fantastic. All you Seattle fans, man, you get annoying. Like, I like Seattle, but Seattle fans get annoying. It's like everyone is talking about Wilson. Everyone understands Wilson do it, but everyone understands he's a great player. Everyone needs to continuously talk about it. There's a lot of other stuff going on right now. There's injuries. Like, as if Giants fans can be talking about Wilson, when they've got Saquon Barkley going in. As if Panthers fans can be talking about buddy Russell Wilson when they've got Christian McCaffrey going in. As if Lions fans are going to talk about everyone's got their own injury shit right now. No one cares. King Shytown says, depends on where you go on the south side. It's pretty nice. Yeah, south side's not as bad as you would imagine. Like, look, obviously I went to Chicago, and people obviously it gets a real bad rap, but Obviously, there are some really bad places that you do not go, like you just do not go. I remember driving through one time and I had to put my head down. But there are also fine places, you know what I mean? Like, you just need to know where not to go. It's like that everywhere though. I know the place in the Gold Coast you don't go, Sydney, there's places you don't go out, like West, some places. You know, it's just places you don't go there. But it gets a really, really bad rap. It can get pretty bad. I nearly got robbed twice when I was at White Sox games. That is kind of scary, especially in a country that you know that have guns. But I got out of that pretty okay. I got out. I'm here. I'm alive. So, you know, but that was the White Sox. That was a big reason, another reason why I didn't go for the White Sox in the end. But no, I still. You know, it just depends on where you go, man. You just got to be careful. You've always got to have your wits about you. But 1-on-1 count here, man on second, 2 outs here, 2-0 is the Cubs have scored right now after the Caratini double out to the right centre field.
Be willing to settle in and not try to take an extra base against.
So 1-on-1 count here, man on second, 2 outs. Come on, Ian Happ, that's going to be underneath. Come on, baby, let's go. 2-1 count. So Ian Happy back onto the start. Riley Sports Guy says, okay, then Chicago City I'd like to spend more time because I've been there, but Illinois was only for a day. Oh, but it was for a day. It's fantastic, man. I will live there. I'm telling you, within the next 3 or 4 years, I will live there depending on the pandemic. It's amazing. Incredible city. Incredible city. So man on second here, 2 outs, 2-1 count. Come on, Ian Happ. It's Ian Happ.
Run total from the entire.
Ian Happ 2-1 is kind of cold lately, but he did get that hit in the first. If we can get a hit here, he'll drive him in from the second.
Actually, they only scored 1.
Come on, man on second here. 2 outs, 2-1 count, and swing, foul. 2-2 count here.
3 hits Friday, 5 hits Saturday, 4
Riley Sports Guy says, I think Chicago's overall nice city, just has its bad areas like everybody else does. Exactly right. You know, Chicago has its bad areas. You know, New York is bad. Like, it's a great city, amazing city. But it definitely had its bad areas. LA, I've walked through some dangerous areas there when I didn't even realise they were dangerous. Like, everywhere's got their bad cities, man. Their bad places in those cities. Everywhere. Even Australia. But at least Australia don't have guns. And that's going to be strike 2 here. So it's going to be, that's going to be strike 3, sorry. It's going to be all out here. Ian Happ goes strikes 3 there without getting a swing going. So 4 hits to 2 in favour of the Cubs, 2-0 in favour of the Cubs going into the bottom of the 5th. So guys, don't forget to smack that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I would go and check the other baseball scores right now, but for some reason my internet's not allowing me to. So for some reason I can't seem to get the baseball scores up anywhere, my phone or on the other computer right now. But my stream is working just fine, which is good, which I like. Yes, that's good. But it could go out at any time, I wouldn't know. Bob Smith says, I go for the Cubs and I play for Cubs. You don't. But good on you for going with the Cubs, but you don't play for the Cubbies. I don't think I know you, Bobby. Bob, come on, man. What position do you play with the Cubs? What position? You can probably play left field after what Shorby did yesterday, but Winterballs says, fam, today some dude got arrested for riding a horse on the highway. Good old America. Saints up 3-0 there with 11 minutes to go there first quarter. Only Charlie says, there isn't much to do in Cleveland other than going to a Cavs or Indians game. But that's why there can be dangerous areas, because there's nothing else to do there. You know what I mean? Like, that's why. You know, Detroit is actually improving. Detroit's pretty bad, but it's improving though. It is improving compared to what it used to be like. There are places that I'm not gonna name names, man. You know, everywhere's goes bad places. You know what I mean? Like, everywhere's goes bad places. It's just Chicago gets a really bad rep for the South Side, and I guess by me saying I nearly got robbed twice at White Sox games, it doesn't give it a bit of a helping hand. But in the same sense, nah, man, everywhere goes bad places. You just got to know where not to go. Use Google. Trust me, I travel a lot by myself. You guys know this. Use Google. It is your best friend. Do not go into, you could Google places you don't go. Safe places to visit, you know what I mean? Let's go Cubbies. Let's go Cubbies here. OJ said Florida's on a whole different level.
54.
Well, Florida is very dangerous, but in the same sense, it's a lot more relaxed. You know what I mean? Oh, wow, nice pitch there from Lester. Chi-Town says, did you ride the red line when you went to the Red Sox game? Yes, bros. I did that. I didn't go past Sox. I didn't go past Guaranteed Rate Field on one count. That's going to be 1-1 count here. I never went past. I'd always get off. Now, the Tinley Park would sometimes get on it. I think it's Tinley Park, where I get on the train and that would go down. That's not the red line though. That's the other one. I can't remember the name of it. 1-1 count here. That's gonna be swing and foul. So 1 and 2 count here. So if I was, because I was standing around Flossmoor area, so if I would get on the train Tinley Park, I want to go there, or if I went to the Cubs games, I'd go on the normal line down the from Flossmoor. So Tinley Park one was safe getting there, past all that like south area, and that's gonna be swing foul here. So that's gonna be a 1 and 2 count here. But yeah, there were obviously some play. But, you know, it's not that bad getting to White Sox games. White Sox games isn't that bad to get to. It's once you go past that area, for me. It's once you go past that area. But we start playing the Little League cards. Oh, good on you, Shannon. Well, good luck. I hope you make it. I hope you make one, man. I hope if you're new around here, man, we stream cards every single day. So definitely hit that subscribe button and obviously hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Only chance is I really want to go to New Orleans. I can't wait to go to New Orleans, man. New Orleans will be amazing. It's an incredible city too. Very dangerous too, though. That's the thing. You know, everywhere you go, there's definitely danger areas. But you know, it definitely it looks like an incredible city, and I want to go there and want to experience the jazz scene. You know, Chicago's an amazing jazz scene. Possibly some new. Yeah, good on you, man. We're here every single day, man. Every single day. But a 1 and 2 count here, no one on base, no one out, and Polanco 0-1 in today's game. PNC Park looks like an incredible game to go to, though. Like that. PNC Park is a... Oh, shit. No foul, thank God. Oh, my God. Oh, that was actually really cleanly hit. That's going to get foul. Wow, that actually went real deep down the right-hand side. Bob's just to the game. Due to broadcasting restrictions, man, it is illegal for me to show you the game. I can't do it. So the best I can do is tell you what's happening in the game. And right there, Polanco hit an absolute smoker. And that's going to go and hit the... it's going to be foul, though. So it's going to be a 2 and 2 count here. Lesson through 63 pitches so far.
Lack of hard contact.
Let's just go on 63 pitches so far. Rice Walks, I like Canada as well. Yeah, Canada's amazing as well, obviously. Canada's amazing as well. But like Vancouver, I remember that was quite a bit of an iffy place too. Like beautiful area, beautiful city, but like it's separated into 2 halves. Like this half of Vancouver is really nice and really amazing, and this side, like I remember getting cursed out by some random lady, homeless lady, just because I was walking past her, and I was just coming back. I think I got something to eat and I was coming back to my hotel and I just got cursed out just for walking past. Like, it's just what happens, man. You just get used to it, Russ. You just get used to it. Right, as I said, if you could, well, exactly right. If I could, I'd put the game on for you here. I'd be talking over the top of it. You know, I'd be my own buddy service, you know what I mean? But unfortunately, I get off to my friends. I get off.
Things of that nature may...
It actually makes it a little bit harder what I do. What I do makes it a little bit harder than what, say, Len Cashman and Jim Deshay do, because obviously they don't really have to, you know, keep the entire process going. Like, I obviously have to do everything, so some people can't obviously watch the game. So I've got to try and focus specifically on telling you exactly what's going on in the game, rather than actually just talking about in general. That's going to be a, wow, you should call that. That should be an all out there, but 4, sorry, should be an out there, 3 and 2 count. But they obviously get to talk over the top of the game, so it's like you're already focused on that, and that's just an extra benefit. But for me, it's like I've got to make it interesting for you without the game. You know what I mean?
Causes you to start to press, and generally.
But we do our best. We do our best here. That should have been caught there from Contreras, though. That should have been a foul tip. It should have been out.
Stung the left hand of Contreras.
All right, full count here. I think he's gone through about 9 pitches at this at bat, 8 or 9 pitches already. And swing foul. Can we see how many pitches he's made in this at bat? I swear it's like 9 or 10.
And JD, as you guys evaluate the hitting this season, Jen Boyer was asked about it
I swear it's like 9 or 10 right now.
It is difficult that normally we play 162 struggle for 6 months.
Full count. Come on, Lester. Get him out. Strike him out here. Strike him out. Bingo. No, that's when you walk. After all that, you're serious. After all that, you're going to give up a lead-off walk. Lovely. That's beautiful. That's what we love to see. After all that, we're going to give up a lead-off walk. That's outrageous. Right, it's probably his Cubs lead 2-0 at the bottom of 5th. That's exactly right. You are spot on. You are spot on. But we're just waiting here for the second batter to come up here, guys. Second batter to come up.
First walk of the night issued by.
I'm really surprised why I'm still able to stream. My internet's still working, even though I can't seem to get any of the other basements put up. Riley, can you tell me what the Brewers and Reds, no, Brewers and Royals score, no, Brewers, Reds, Royals, Cardinals, and White Sox, Indians score is, please? If you can. If you can't, all good. But can you tell me what those scores are? That'd be nice. Just because I can't seem to get the scores, and I'd like to know what they are. That's going to be strike one now. Strike one.
Not the 48.
King Shotgun says he's going to get some ribs. Mate, gee whiz, you're a bloody spoiler. Tell you what, mate, tell me what about me, mate? What about me?
Well, the other
Gee whiz,
side of
I'm
the
a spoiler.
Jose Quintana.
He's a big talker, Mr. Buddy Rib Man.
Tyler made
Gee
5
whiz,
starts.
ribs sound good right now.
I don't know if he's going to
So
pitch
0-1
again
count
this
here,
season.
1 out, bottom of the fifth. That's going to be swing and a miss. 0-2 count here, 2 Stallings.
Jump back into the
0-2 count here, 4
rotation.
Stallings. Geez, that Raiders stadium will be electric. Looking at that stadium will be electric when people can start going back to games there. My goodness me. Less than 70 pitches thrown so far, guys. 70 pitches thrown so far through 5 innings, and that's going to be swing, and that's going to be, come on, drive out. It's Ian Hatt, beautiful. So Ian Hatt will catch that one out at centre field. Palenko will be forced to stay there at first base. And the double play ball now is on. Double play ball is now on. Brewers lead the Reds 1-0. There you go, good stuff. I think the Royals Cardinals game hasn't started yet. Actually, what time is it now? It is 12:30. Ooh, I think the game starts at like 1:10 or something like that. Bob Smith, which team do you go for in the MLB? Bella? Cubbies. Well, that's what we're doing right now. What are you talking about? I'm a Cubbies fan. I've got my shirt on. I've got a hat on. What are you talking about? I'm a Cubbies fan. You're the Cubbies. So man on first here, 1 out. That's going to be ball 1 here.
And away.
Cardinals lead the Royals 1-0. Spewing. Spewing there. That Brewers Red series is huge. Jerome Martinez says, I bet 5K on the Cubs. Wait, he's got on the Cubs, has he? 5K, gee whiz, big bet, big spender. There you go. Hopefully they win for you, mate, though. Hopefully they get up here for you. Gee whiz. Hopefully they get up for you. 5K. Dana says, whenever Cards lead, I'm happy. Well, you'd be happy right now, 1-0. You're gonna appreciate that. Definitely gonna appreciate that. I don't know what's going on with my computer here. This is outrageous right now. This is outrageous. I can't even watch the game right now because the game has just stopped. The game has just stopped. I'm trying to refresh my thing. I'll try and exit out and then come back in. Hopefully, I'll try and exit out and come back in. Only first half, 0.5. Oh, only first half. Cubs to win the first half. All right. Well, right now it's looking pretty good. But then again, there's obviously a chance with that man on first right now. You obviously just need to get through this inning right now. But for some reason, our stream has just cut out. So let me just try and see if I can refresh this. I don't know right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. My stream is just completely cut out right now. And if I get rid of it, I know there's going to be... Jerome Martinez says, let's go. I hope you... Does that mean there's a double play? Is there a double play there, Jerome Martinez? You know what you're saying? I don't know why this internet's not doing this right now. Jerome Martinez, what do you think? Well, I hope so, man. My stream is just cut out, so I'm here looking at blankness and I can't even check the basement score. The only thing working right now, for some reason, is this stream. I'm actually still able to stream, but I can't seem to actually get the game up right now. So that's actually, I'm spewing right now. I'm spewing. I might have to like turn this internet off and on, or we'll try and get... Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Guys, I'm gonna have to. Oh man, I'm gonna have to try. I'm gonna have to jump off and come back on, guys. I'm gonna have to jump off and come back on. A no home run, I win. Good stuff, man. I'll have to give me 5 minutes, guys. Give me 5 minutes or 2 minutes. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have to jump off and then I'll come back on. Do not leave. If you do leave, I'll be back in literally 5 minutes for the second half of this game. I just gotta turn this internet off and on for some reason. I can't get anything going. So, give me 2 seconds, guys. Give me 2 seconds. We're back on here, guys. We're back on here, guys. We're back on yet? I'm going to put my hand up, see if we're on yet. Put my hand up, see if we're on. I think we're on. I'm wait for my hand to come up. I think we are. Yeah, we are on. Okay, perfect. We're back. Sorry, guys. I had to do that. I had to sort that out. And we're going to be back now. So let me just refresh this stream. MLB streams. Let's get that going. Okay, perfect. Everything's working now. Everything's working now. So we're into the top of the 6th here, guys. And the Cubs are at the bat. Beautiful. So I didn't even have to watch them. Cubs at Pirates. All right, perfect. Do I stay? I'm staying. Yes, we're back. Yeah, we're back. All right, perfect, guys. So Cubs vs Pirates away. Don't forget, guys, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button. That doesn't usually happen. For some reason, our internet just randomly just didn't allow us to. Now I can at least search for the actual other games too. I can get the other games up. So I'm just getting the stream back up and underway. Yes, perfect. So 0-2 count here to Rizzo right now. That's going to be Bull. That's going to be Bull here.
You don't get that third look at a starting pitcher.
All right.
And then the other piece of it, starting pitchers.
Please stop sparing Bob Smith. This is about baseball, man. We're not talking about pets and shit, man. Come on, man. We're talking about baseball here.
Guys are a little bit stronger than they might
So
be.
1-2 count here, and that's going to be underneath. So that's going to be a 2-2 count here to Rizzo. 2-2 count here to Riz. Riley Sports Guys just West Smash the Yankees. Yeah, good stuff. You guys need to win that, and you need to win that. You need to win multiple games against the Yankees. You really need to win multiple games against the Yankees there.
Left shoulder, he's done.
So 2-2 count right now. No one on base, no one out. Top of the 6th, 2-0 is the scoreline. Rizzo swings right up in the air. And Rizzo continues to be cold as shit. Continues to be incredibly cold. So it's going to be 1 out here, no one on base. He has ground into double play and 2 high bloody buddy pop outs. No, sorry, a strike out, a ground into double play, a ground out, and now for a pop out. Shit, man. So next up, guys, is going to be, I believe, maybe Shorby. I think Shorba. I think Shorba comes up now. Shorba and then Jason Hayward.
16 is going for 4.
It's going to be, sorry, Contreras. Contreras and then Shorba and then Jason Hayward. Alright, so that's going to be an 0-1 count here. Dorothy Long says, hi, hello Dorothy, who do you go for? Dorothy, you're a cubby, you're a pirate. But over 2 in today's game, 2 strikeouts for Contreras this season, 2.4 batting average. And too low. 1-1 count here. Come on, Willie. Wilson Contreras. Oh. Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras. So 1-1 count here, 1 out. Brubaker with 77 pitches thrown so far. Over 2 in today's game. Contreras. Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie. And swing. Foul. Swing foul. Swing foul. Yeah, at least I can go and check the actual baseball scores right after this.
1, 2, 6, and
At
7.
least I can go and check all the other baseball scores right after this one. I was going to say sorry. You don't need me sorry, man. Just helping you out so you understand we're all about talking sport here. Have a good time talking about the old Sporterino, talking about the old Cubbies. Or if we want to talk about Pirates, we'll talk about Pirates. But if we want to talk about Wilson Contreras struggling in today's game, you definitely can do that too because he is now 0 for 3. James Thomas says, BKR, you beautiful bearded man. James, we forgot to get you on last night, mate. Mate, you were meant to be on here last night for Collingwood and Port Adelaide, you dog. You bloody cheeky little devil, mate. I tell you what. You were meant to be on last night. We forgot to get you on, mate. So top of the 6th here, 2 outs, no one on base. Top of the 6th. Let's go. And swing, Kyle Schwarber. 2 out here, no one on base. Kyle Schwarber, he is 1 for 2 in today's game. Would really appreciate him hitting his 11th home run because he hasn't hit one in a while. Riley Sports Guy says Blue Jays lead 9-1. Wow, 9-1 over the Yankees. Is Aaron Judge playing or not? No, Judge was meant to be activated off the IL. James says, she, I completely forgot, that's my bad, dude. No, that's both our bads. I forgot as well. I obviously streamed it, but I forgot to actually. Oh, Saints here. Saints on the 1 yard line. Oh, he's going to get stopped. Taysom Hill gets stopped. They got a goal. Wow. So 1-1 count here to Schwarber. Schwarber, 1 for 2. That's going to be strike.
Division winners, but
Strike. No, that's not your fault, dude. I don't know what's going on with the internet. I don't know why. Surely I'm going to have a check and see if I can actually get the other scores, though.
4 games back.
Yeah, it's still working. I don't know why I just can't see it, but James says, who's pitching today? Buddy, oh, you know pitches, do you? You know pitches, do you, James? Brubaker is pitching for the Pirates, and today is Johnny Lester for the Cubs. Johnny Lester, mate. Johnny Lester, the Johnny Lester. Not too great, but we are still shutting him out, so you can't come up with that. Oh my God, is that Derek? No. I thought that was Derek Carr for a second there. Carl Wilbert comes off, he's injured. That's not good. 2-2 count here, too low. 3-2 count. Come on, Schwabby! Woo! Come on, Schwabby! Schwabby! Come on, baby. Schwabby 1 for 2 today. He obviously the lead I hit before. If he can get on here, David Bodie comes up next. James Hurt says, just wanted to sound like I knew something. Well, it did sound like you knew something. You might not know much, but you know something. You know something. Third goal leaving Saints too. They're only 1 yard out there. So 3-2 count here, 2 outs, no one on base, top of 6, and Schwabby swings, and that's going to be shove. Oh! Well, close, really. Close. He will be out though. So that's going to be middle of 6 here, guys. No runs scored. Middle of 6, and it is going to be 2-0 here to the Cubs over the Pirates. 4-2 with regards to hits. They go into the bottom 6. So go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe if you're around here. Saints do score a touchdown over there. And let's go have a look at those other baseball scores because we haven't been able to do that in a while because of the internet. Yay! There's the Indians 6-4. Indians 6-4 over the White Sox right now. James Ho says, was it as easy this morning as the scoreline made it look? No. No, my friend. No. It was 2-0 half time, and then Raul Jimenez hit. They were better 10 in the second half. Raul Jimenez scored the goal with about 12 minutes to go in the game, and then for that final 12 minutes, at one point they should have been 3-2 up, but they just couldn't get a goal on target. And then their first shot on target, was actually the goal. And then they nearly scored on the 9th minute, and then obviously Gabriel Jesus just sealed it in the last seconds. Tanush Lashun Kakar says, hi. Hello, Chip. How you doing? See? Tanush Lashun Kakar, he's a benchy, and James Herbert, you're a rookie, mate. You're a rookie, James Herbert. You see that? Buddy, Tanush is buddy bigger member than you are. Look at you go, James. Gee whiz. Buddy, look at Tanush. He's buddy bigger member than you. My goodness me. And then look at Daz. Daz's not even a member. Buddy, this guy's out of control. I think he says, hey, mate, how you doing? But the Saints lead 9-0 over there. James Herbert says, hashtag won their FA Cup first round match too. Oh, no. I swear you told me that the other day, didn't they? James says, wow, that hurts. Well, you know what? Life sucks, buddy. Life sucks. I'm a Cubs fan. Life sucks, buddy. All right? My goodness me, buddy. Tampa Bay Buccaneers fans these days. Tell you what, they had a good win yesterday, I think. You had a good win yesterday, but at least you're a Cubs fan, James, and I don't want to hear any of it. I don't want to hear any of it. Oh, they go for the 2-pointer here, Kamara. So here we go for the Byers had a couple of good defensive plays today. That's the main reason he's there. Because his batting hasn't been great recently. We're going to get anyone an RBI today with a nice little bunt. Nice little bunt RBI today. Jeffrey says, nah, that was a preliminary qualifying match. Oh, there you go. So what, they're trying to really seriously make hashtag an actual team, are they? Like they're trying to actually make them to be a serious competitive team eventually, right? I never realised that was actually like a long-term goal there. So defensive runs saved, Byers, shortstop this season, Byers with 5, Story with 7, Correa with 7, and Swanson with 10. Correa, you're a knob. Cheating knob. So 1 run count here, and that's going to be too high there. Les is still pitching through 6, okay?
I just want to talk about Byers' defense. So
they are. That'd be interesting. Can you imagine if hashtag United actually hashtag got into the first division? That'd be crazy. Imagine that one day. Wow. Right, Sports says my Blue Head looking good. Yeah, in one game, you did get like swept by the Yankees just last week, something like that. That's going to be strike here. It's going to be 1-1 count here. 1-1 count. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, the Cubbies are looking okay. Not too great, but okay. And I'll take it. But it is against the Pirates, so we should win this game. We haven't seen Go Cubs go in a while on here since the Indians game, because I wasn't able to do that first game at the Twins, because that was on Friday, and that was... No, that was because the internet was out. That's right, the internet in Fiji wasn't good, so we weren't able to do that game on Friday. Saturday. So we haven't sung Go Cubs Go since we played the Cleveland Indians. And it's going to be ball, 3-2 count here. And this game's not over yet, by the way, guys. It's not over. Tuna says Chelsea lost to Liverpool 2-0. Yep, we know. I don't know about Chelsea this year. Their defense is really shit house. And that's going to be swing, and that's actually going to be a hit there. That's going to be a hit. John Lester gives up another hit in this game. That is another hit. I wonder when we're going to go to the bullpen. I don't know, it's probably going to be read some time to DJ LeVay, who American League Player of the Week with a 4.23 batting average and 4 home runs and 1.038 slugging. Telling you, Yankees win this year. Cole Calhoun is the National Player of the Week. Okay, the Arizona Diamondbacks, 6 home runs, 12 RBIs, and 1.250 slugging from the buddy Diamondbacks. Yeah, but we had Kepa. Mendy is the new goalie who came today. I don't really care. Chelsea's defense is shithouse. Chelsea's going to shithouse. Even Chelsea fans know this. I've spoken to many Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans know that their defense is shithouse. And that's going to be a ball here. So 1-0 count here. Man on first here. He's given up a lead-off in a few of the last 3 innings. 3 or 4 innings he's given up a lead-off here. But Ryan Reynolds comes up. Double play ball is obviously active right now.
6, as a matter of fact, lead up.
Double play ball would be a very nice thing. I would like very much. Yes, I would. And that's going to be strike. That was a double play ball right there. So it's going to be 1-1 count here. 1-1 count. 1-1 count. Trish says, yeah, I know that's mainly because he kept no, it's because of everyone in that defense. James Ho says, Villa making that relegation battle that bit tough already. Yeah, Villa will still get relegated though. They played Sheffield United. Sheffield had a red card in 12 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? They won 1-0. And Sheffield United still had like more shots on target, I believe. Like, no. Like Aston Villa, they won. Okay, they won. People don't realise that Norwich won like 3 games straight to start last season too. So 2-0 here right now. 2-0, 2-1 count. Man on first, no one out. This is looking dangerous, and that's going to be ball. Johnny Lester, please don't let him walk to first base. Johnny Lester, please don't let this man walk to first base. So 3-1 count here.
So if Shelton starts Osuna here on 3-1.
3-1 count. Okay, and that's when my stream just stops. No, don't tell me this is doing this again. Don't tell me it's doing it again. I'm going to have to refresh. I'm going to refresh here. Please tell me this is going to do it. Please tell me it's going to do it. Don't tell me I have to turn this internet on and off again, please. No, don't do it. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, please. MFI, come on, man. I don't know if this is coming on here, guys. I'm not too sure if this is going to come on or not. Please let me know in the chat if it comes on. Please let me know in the chat if we are back on, guys. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea if we're back on or not here, guys. Please let me know in the chat if we are back on. Back we are, man. I can't even get the score, guys. Get back up. Like, this shit sucks. Like, I can't wait till I get out of this country. I'm telling you right now, I can't wait. I'm sorry, I can't wait. I need to get back home to Australia. But we are back anyway, so it's going to be 2-0 here. Top of the 7th, Jason Hayward over 2 with the ground and a strikeout. Sorry guys, I can't do anything about it. Anyway, I'm not going to lose my mind. I'm not going to lose my mind. I've been doing that enough off camera. That's going to be, so it's going to be top of the 7th here, guys. OPS on the road this season, Byron Bucks 1.279, Jason Hayward 1.236, Juan Soto 1.201, Trey Turner 1.124, and Jose Abreu 1.105. Jason Hayward's been really good this season. Just in future, guys, yeah, if obviously I cut out like that, like you've just done, just stick around. We'll obviously be back in the end. But 2-0 count here, Jason Hayward, and he'll swing up, and that'll be a foul with 1 out here. So he must have gotten out of trouble there. I believe they had a man on first and second there. I believe they had a man on first and second there with only 1 out or no outs there. But 2-1 count here. 2-1 count to Jason Hayward, and that's going to be a strike. 2-1 count here with the strike. So 2-2 count here, Jason Hayward. Come on, let's get back in this. Let's get back in this, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around through the technical difficulties. And that's going to be a ball here. So 3-2 count here. We really would like to get on here. Dorothy Long says, what is the score? The score is 2-0 right now. I can't actually fix this scoreline for some reason. It won't show me what it won't allow me to actually fix it right now. So I can't do anything about that. But the score is 2-0 right now in favour of the Cubs. And that's going to be too high there. So that's going to be a walk here for Jason Hayward. Nice. Walk here for Jason Hayward. We like that. We like that. We like to see it. That's exactly what we like to see. So only one out here. Jason Hayward will get a walk. He will go to first base. He'll go first base. Oh, this might let me fix it now. This might let me fix it. No, that's still not working. Don't you worry. But who comes up here now? I think it might be Jason Kipnis who's been having a pretty good game. Jason Kipnis. Brubaker's been pretty decent. Pretty decent. He's not been great. He's been pretty. I'd say average. I wouldn't say decent. I'd say average. I'd say just about par here so far. And that's actually Javi Baez coming up here after Jason Hayward. It's actually Javi Baez. All the Indians are 7-4 there now. Sorry, I'm just getting that game cast score up. Perfect. All right. Teddy says, I haven't seen Golden America for a couple weeks. No, he was here the other day. He was here when the Broncos and the Bulldogs were winning against the Rabbitohs, sorry. So El Mago here, 1 run count here, man on first, 1 out, swing and a miss. That's going to be a 1-1 count here for El Mago. El Mago! Ondale! Let's go! Let's go El Mago. Oh, you're kidding, right? No, it's back, don't worry.
Beating up on the Yankees 9-1.
Wow, Blue Jays beating up on the Yankees 5-1 there. That's pretty crazy, mate. That's pretty crazy, mate.
Story the Blue Jays have been.
So 1-1 count here, man on first, 1 out. Jason Hayward here at the first base. Javi Baez, let's go for a swing, ding ding. Javi Baez, swing. Oh, error. No, he's going to get the 1 out. He's not going to get the man out first, though. So we'll get the man out second, but Javi Baez will be saved first. So Jason Hayward there. Jason Hayward there is at second, and Javi Baez gets saved first. Danny Wilson's wasn't Golden Anime. Golden Anime is a dude that comes here for rugby league streams. Rugby league streams pop off quite. Our channel is mainly rugby league. That's what we've been growing for years. I'm really new to baseball, so that's why we don't have a huge audience just yet. But in regards to Golden Anime, yeah, he's a rugby league fan of the Broncos, and they've never won the last place wooden spoon before. So if you come last in Australia, you get given a wooden spoon. Basically, means you're shit. You're the last place team. And the Broncos have never had the wooden spoon before, and they're going to get the wooden spoon this week. And we usually get about 50 to 80 people a minimum through our rugby league streams, and he is a big troll. Basically, he talks a lot of shit, but he's not talking a lot of shit now. He's not talking a lot of shit anymore. So, but okay, they're going to make a pitching change here. Pitching change is oh yes, the score has come back up. There we go. The score has come back up. So pitching change. I actually really need to run to the bathroom, so I might run to the bathroom here quickly while we do have a chance. And then I'll be back to talk about the rest of this inning where we're going to have the guys on first. That'll be right. But anyway, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to run to the bathroom and I'll be back. Alright, with that. Sorry, guys. Bingo, this stream's been all over the place, but we are back. Scott Williams says, Cubs still with the lead. Nice, yes, there we go. Scott Williams says, Stars had a horrible first period, down 0-3-0. Wow, gee whiz. Down 3-0. Wi-Fi keeps coming in and out. Oh, I think we're all right now, aren't we? I think we're all right now. If it's bad, then I'm sorry, but this is the best we can ever do, man. Sorry, Fiji's like this. I'm not back into Australia until November. But obviously, we smashed that anyway. We're good, yeah, perfect. Alton says, hi, I'm such a big fan. Awesome, Alton, appreciate your support. Or you saying you're a big fan of Cubs. I don't know if you're saying that to me or you're saying that to Cubs, but, or maybe the Pirates. You could be Pirates fan, I'm not too sure. Oh, your Wi-Fi. Okay, there you go. Bryce also says, you book flights in November. I don't need to. I already had a flight that was booked, so I just have to readjust my flight. That's how the whole world has changed with all this pandemic stuff. So it's just an easy change of a flight, basically. It was funny because they were like, oh, you still have to pay for the change of flight fee. I'm like, no, I do not. No, I do not, because there's been no flights out of this country, and that's your fault, not mine. That's the pandemic's thing, not mine. Wow, he's caught that a ball there for Kipnis here. So Austin Davis comes in here, 5.1 innings pitched this season through 7 games. ERA of 11.81 with a 2.06, strikeouts by 96.75, and opponent average of 400. Oh my goodness, boy! What do you mean it says the stream's offline? What do you mean? I'm right here. Oh, Kipnis! He's me out there, damn it. I thought that was going to go for the gap. So that's going to be All out here through the middle of the 7th, guys. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. Right, so will you still be streaming when you get back to Australia? Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. I'll be doing vlogs, obviously, but when I can't do a stream, I'll always be doing Cubs games. I'll be doing a lot of basketball next year too, because obviously basketball's usually on at different times than baseball. And we'll be probably doing a bit of NHL as well, NHL and basketball. But yeah, when I get back to Australia, I'll be doing streams very frequently, but not as frequently as now. I'll be doing majority vlogs, and then at least probably 1 stream per day, depending on how we're going. Blake says your stream is offline. Can someone please comment to him and say that the stream is fine for you guys? Daniel says, would you use DraftKings? I know of DraftKings. I played DraftKings when I was in America. I didn't actually know until the last few weeks that Australia had DraftKings, so I definitely will give it a crack. I did really well with it when I was in America, but I'm very huge on my fantasy, my NFL fantasy, and I just play money leagues with my fantasy generically. Rice Ball says the stream is fine. Yeah, thanks, man. It looks pretty good for me here, but we are going to the bottom 7 here, guys. The Pirates are down 2-0. Smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. Thank you very much for tuning in through all the bullshit. This, what's funny, and I don't know if you guys, I don't know who's new this year or who came last year, but if you're a subscriber from last year, this is actually really, really good internet compared to what we used to have to go through. Fiji internet is shocking, but it's actually been really good this year. Like, it would be really, really choppy every single time before, but then we went to a different provider, and that's been better. But yeah, people, you should be thankful. But we're actually going to try this thing, by the way, tomorrow night. It's early in the morning for you guys in America, unfortunately. But if it works out and it pops off, then we might do it for American followers as well. But a thing called Kahoot, a Kahoot thing. A friend of mine, Cardman, was doing it, and he said that it's pretty good and you should give it a crack. So I might give it a rugby league or an AFL Kahoot tomorrow night. Because obviously there's no streams tomorrow. Dorothy Long says, how long have you been doing YouTube? So I've actually been doing YouTube since 2016, late 2015, but I've never really taken it seriously. I've only started taking it seriously as I have this year. Because obviously the pandemic's kind of like forced me to really give it a red hot crack. Like I've been doing YouTube, it was always just kind of for fun and doing vlogs here and there. But I never really tried to take it seriously until this year. And now that I'm focusing on it, it definitely is growing quite significantly. But Brian left the count to right, lower oblique in the Patriots. That's not great. It's not great there. So Brian here, RBI bunt, single in second, Caratini, RBI double in the fifth, and less at 16 pitch, 4 hits, 0 ER. And Carl Ryan's in here. Sorry, I nearly said Matt Ryan. Carl Ryan comes in and first pitch, and he has got Colin Moran swinging, and he has got Colin Moran out. So that's over 3 for Colin Moran today. Possibly could be the last time we see him. This season, Carl Ryan, 15 games, 12.1 innings, ERA of 5.11, whip of 1.46, strikeouts by 97.3, and opponent average of 271. So not the greatest. He's one of our better relief pitchers, but he hasn't been exactly the greatest in this one. Not exactly the greatest in this season, but he's still fine. So 1 out here, no one on base, bottom 7th.
Bell has grounded out.
Josh Bell here at the plate. And it's going to be swing right up in the air. Wow, 2 pitches here. Come on, 2 pitches. Can we do the 3 pitch, 3 outs? Let's get the 3 pitch, 3 outs. Come on. He's not swinging. There's no way he's swinging at this. There's no way he is swinging at this.
I don't know the way the Pirates are going.
2 pitches,
He might not be aware.
2 outs. Carl Ryan smiling because he's like, wait a second. Can we get the 3 pitch, 3 outs here? Carl Ryan, come on, baby. Come on, Carl Ryan. You got this shit, my dude. You got this shit. Come on. There's no way this guy's swinging. I don't know who's coming up to the plate, but the Raiders score, by the way, it's going to be 10-7.
A 4-pitch inning.
Come on, please swing at this and make it a 3-pitch inning. Come on. Come on, Malenko. Do us all a favour. Come on, and... Oh, you dog. You dirty dog. You didn't swing, you dog. You dirty, dirty dog. You didn't swing at that. Oh, you dirty, dirty dog, Gregory Polanco.
Trying to ambush him.
Gee whiz. You bloody damn well, dog. And that's going to be... it's going to be 2 on the count here. Damn it. We're playing 2. Bastard. You bastard.
We'll have a 3-pitch inning.
That's why I like to...
So 2-0 count here.
On the golf course.
2 outs, no one on base. Polanco will take a strike to a 1 count here.
Got to grind it out.
But yeah, Dorothy, I only really started like seriously getting involved in it probably around January, February this year. I started really pumping it out. Really pumping it out.
I guess the question is
and we're actually about to get more hectic. We've actually got some big plans in the near future. Some big stuff happening. That is going on behind the scenes right now. But 3-1 count here, 2 outs, no one on base.
It's been an off year for him this year, but again,
in regards to
logging 12 and a third innings
with certainty.
My knowledge, he wasn't.
So 3-1 count here, no one on base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Come on, Kyle Ryan, bang him out, bang him out. You've got 2 out here and 2 pitches, and now you've thrown 5 pitches here to make it a full count. Full count here for Polanco.
Full count on Polanco.
Full count, Polanco. Come on. Punch him out and swing. Foul.
Some speculation that the Cubs might promote Braylon Marquez.
Braylon Marquez. To
The
promote.
lefty who throws 100 miles per hour.
All right. Lefty who throws at 100 miles per hour. All right. I'll take it.
He's only 21.
Only 21 though. Jeez, he's young.
Be a nice little secret weapon to unveil.
6'4", lefty Braylon.
So full count here, 2 outs, no one on base, bottom of the 7th here. And that's going to be too high, it's going to be a walk. That's not good. That's not good. So man on first here, bullpen ERA, MLB ranked by month, July 7 games, 9.55, 30th, August 27 games, 4.42, 15th, September 19 games, 2.03, first. Our bullpen is ranked number 1 in baseball right now. That's outrageous. You know what the craziest thing about that is? Is that we should be doing better than we currently are. You know why? Because our batters are not doing their jobs. At least in today's game, they're kind of doing their jobs. We should be up by more than this.
Return to form for
So 2 outs here, man on first.
one of the best.
Stalling to the bat, and that's going to be strike 1. 88 mile per hour on the left edge of the zone, outside edge.
He's striking out, swinging and missing, hitting 150.
So Stallings here, over 2 in today's game, 0-1 count right now, 2 outs, man on first, bottom 7th, Ryan, 10 pitches thrown so far, 2-0 is the scoreline. Let's just punch him out here, move on to the 8th, get a couple of insurance runs and say see you later. Ooh, foul. Nicely clean hit there, but that's going to go out there for a foul down the right line. Jeffries is warming up here. Interesting, I think I don't know if this is the game for him, to be honest with you. I don't think this is the game for him. I think we could save him for well, I guess we're using Carl Hendry. Oh, but no, we've got some. I think we've got one of our young blokes coming in. I really hope we don't have what's his name? Jeez, young guy pitching against the Cardinals.
Drives to center field.
He's not exactly fantastic. I can't remember. There's a feeling in between. But 0-2 count here. That's going to be that's going to curl back around. That's not going to be enough. That's going to be a 1-2 count here.
Lester in the 4th, and then in the 6th, able to.
Wow, okay, so John Groot's actually 1-7-1-2. That's actually pretty crazy. 210th in a regular season game. So 1-2 count here for Stallings.
Lee Hamilton looks on. See him in this game for defense late.
And it's going to be swing for a foul. So still going to be 1-2 count. Oh, Kamara. Ouchie, mama. 1-2 count, man on first, 2 outs here. Nothing really going on too much right now.
All comes before R, right?
I'm not threatened by Pittsburgh scoring 2 runs, by the way. I'm not threatened by Pittsburgh scoring 2 runs right now.
Oliver.
Jared Oliver.
And too high, 2 wides. That's going to be a 2-2 count here.
On the Pirates roster.
It's all about just kind of getting through this and keeping this ERA intact. This the lowest MLB. We got the lowest ERA for any Major League Baseball team right now in the bullpen, which is out of control. Doreen says, "Who do you think will win?" Oh, Cubs will win. Cubs will win this. If Cubs don't win this, then I'm going to slap myself on the face. Like it should not be happening. Kyle Ryan, don't strike, dude.
Yeah, there he is. He was in the back of the book, the non-roster section.
Don't strike. So a 3-2 count here, man on first, 2 outs here.
Like the beer, the catcher.
We should not be losing this game. If we lose this game going to the playoffs, there's no point playing playoffs. There is no point playing playoffs if we lose this game / this series.
High school out in California.
On the team.
Come on, Kyle Ryan. So full count here, man on first, and he will. Come on, get him out. Damn it, it's going to be foul. Damn it, it's foul. Unfortunately, that will be a foul. So still a full count here for Stallings. Geez, Kyle Ryan got through 2 batters with 2 pitches, and now he's thrown 16 pitches and a man on first with 3 and 2 count here for Stallings. Thursday.
Catch Anthony made on the homestand.
What's today? Tuesday? No, it's that Tuesday for me. Monday for you
I'd
guys.
still like to see the StatCast numbers on how far he
So
traveled.
full count here, Stallings. Kyle Ryan, 16 pitches thrown so far, 2 outs right now, bottom of the 7th. And swing, and it's going to be fouled. Nearly got him swinging there, nearly got him swinging. 2 outs. We need this one more strike, but come on, man. We need one more strike here. Bang him out, bang him out.
Than the actual
All
score.
we need is one more strike.
Pirates, the tying run at the plate here in the
Tying
seventh.
run is at the plate, and it's not like Stallings is someone who couldn't go and hit it. And swing up in the air, easy fly out there, easy pick up there, Jason Hayward, So Caratini and Rizzo will come up here. It is 2-0 to the Cubbies going into the top of the 8th. Obviously, smack that thumbs up button again, subscribe if you're around here. And now we go into the top of the 8th. Let's go have a look at some of these baseball scores. We haven't been able to check for a long time because of these internet issues. But let's go have a look at the other scores right now. Nationals, Phillies. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay. Nationals, Phillies. I'll look at that one. Have a cheeky little look at that one. So right now, the Rangers lost to the Angels 8-5 this morning. Nationals are beating the Phillies 3-1, bottom of the 7th. The Indians up 7-4 over the White Sox. They're top of the 9th. The Blue Jays up 9-1 over the Yankees right now, bottom of the 6th. The Reds up 3-1 over the Brewers. Wow, bottom of the 8th. Wow, Brewers. Wow. You're playing your season right now, Brewers. Interesting, Brewers. You're playing for your season right now when you're losing. That is not good. That is not good. You got the Pirates and Cubs, obviously Cubs up 2-0, bottom 7th. The Rays up 2-1 over the Mets. 2-1 over the Mets there in the bottom of the 7th. The Braves up 5-3 over the Marlins at the end of the 5th. The Royals losing 1-0 to the Cardinals right now, bottom of the 4th. And the Mariners, Astros 0-0 there in the middle of the 1st. Giants, Rockies game still to come in about half an hour's time. But yeah, that's pretty big there with that Brewers and Reds game, because right now, you go and look at those standings. The Reds would then go above 500. So the Reds right now are on 27-27. The Brewers are 26-26. But if the Reds win, they go 28-27, and the Brewers would go 26-27. So, you know, that would be a huge difference there. That'd be a huge difference, and they'd be 1 game behind. Cardinals obviously winning there, Cubs winning there. So the Cardinals would still be, 3.5 games behind? 3.5 games behind or so. So
Moving forward with all the
yeah,
extra
there
protection
you go.
for fans is,
So the Cubbies looking pretty good. Our magic number is 3 if we win this today. Our magic number after today will be 3 if we win this. Obviously, we haven't won this yet. You have to emphasise this. We haven't won this yet. But I back us in to win it, though. That's the thing. I do back us in to win it. But we have not win it. We have not technically won it yet. Now, it's never over until the fat lady sings. So 2-0 here to the Cubs, but the top of the 8th. So Caratini comes up now for a bit of offense, bit of offensive action here towards the back end of the order. No! Oh, lovely! This guy, we have not got a hit from Jose Martinez in like 25 at-bats.
cheat sheet out of his back pocket.
And swing and a miss. This guy is over 25 or some shit.
MLB declared that, yep, it's okay.
Why do we keep giving this guy a grab?
Pitchers carry that.
He's 0-1 right now. If this guy strikes out, I'm going to flip. Why is he continuously getting more?
As he faces Jose Martinez batting for Caratini.
And oh my god, he swings again! That's an 0-2 count here.
Acquired from Tampa.
This season, he's got a batting average of 195, home runs 2, RBIs 10, and OPS 600. But he hasn't got a hit for us. We picked him up at the trade deadline, and he has not got a hit for us in like 25 at-bats. Why do we still give him a chance? Oh my god, what are you swinging at? What are you actually swinging at? Oh my god, it's painful, dude. It's painful, dude. Oh, smile. Yeah, smile time. Yeah, smile time. It's only been 25 bats, 25 at-bats. You've been there and you haven't gotten a single hit or a walk or anything, Jose Martinez. But let's walk up smiling as if like, oh man, you know, that sucks. You literally haven't got a single hit for us since you've come from the Tampa Bay Rays. My gosh, dude. And then you're over there laughing?
Thank you, Cole.
Dick.
Ian Happ.
That's going to be Ian Happ here at the plate. So that's going to be a 0 and a 1 count here. That's going to be strike. Single in the first. This season, 265 batting average, 12 home runs, 28 RBIs, and 906 OPS. Ooh, Saints are going to score a touchdown there too. New Orleans Saints. And that's going to be swing. Ian Happ. That's a chopper. That's an easy play there. Easy play. Bingo. He's out. So 2 out here. 2 out here for the Cubs. Oh, Jarrett Cook's going to score a touchdown there too.
John went 6, gave up
6 innings and 1 or less ER. John Lester with 55, most games since 2016. Justin Verlander with 48, taking the Grom with 60.
Since 2016.
Well, my friends. Well. Surely we win this game, surely. Surely we don't cough this one up.
None tonight, a walk and a strikeout in 6 scoreless
Yeah,
innings.
it's not like our bats have done anything to help out. Like, they've got obviously the 2 runs, but it's not really been too great. If you want to go back 5 games and you want to include the 3 games against the Twins plus this, no, 4 games, you want to include 3 games against the Twins and this, we've scored in 4 games 4 runs. 4 runs. 4 runs.
The 4th start for John this year.
4 runs in 4 games.
Allowing 1
Scored 4 runs in 4 games.
3 or 4 ugly ones mixed in there, and that's why the ERA.
So 0-2 count here to Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 in today's game. He's probably been our worst batter today. And that's going to be swing, and then as I say that, he's going to get hit. Lovely. Alright, can I say that again? Can I say that again? He's our worst batter today, he's still going to get hit. Lovely. We've actually had a lot of 2 outs and 2 out hits. We've actually had a lot of 2 out hits today, but you know, I'm happy. I love Rizzo. Rizzo's my favourite player in the Cubbies, so you know, I'm happy for me to be proven wrong there. But he had, before that at bat just then, he was the worst by far out of any today. Ground into a double play back in that first, a ground out and a high pop out, but there he goes, gets a hit. There he goes, gets a hit, so it's going to be 1 from 4 today. I'll take it. I'll take it considering how average he was.
Every start.
So man on first here, 2 outs, and I believe it's going to be Contreras that comes up now. Wilson Contreras. I don't believe he's going to hit today either, actually.
Covered 6 outs.
I don't think Wilson Contreras is going to hit today at all as well. So Austin Davis here with 10 pitches thrown so far in the bullpen. Blake settled in. Blake settled in.
Right-hander up for the Pirates.
Yeah, and I think when we've had this
I think they're taking it out of you. They're only throwing 10 pitches. I swear you have to pitch 3 at bats.
Start conversation. He said he would rather have his pitcher give
Oh no, he has
seven
pitched 3 at bats.
than
There has been. There's been 2 outs and a man on first here.
3 run.
Danny Wells says Martinez rather be chasing mascots around the playing game. Fair enough, mate. Like, it's actually crazy. This dude is like 0 over 25. Why is he still getting pinch hit? Why is this guy being pinch hit? Like, yeah, fantastic, cool. You were okay beforehand. You were pretty decent beforehand. So they're going to take out a pitcher here, Austin Davis. But you were decent beforehand. So,
2-0 Cubs. We'll be back.
but what are you doing now? Like, every time you come in, you've honestly struck out or ground out. Any updates to those games? They're making a pitching change. Yankees losing 10-1 down to the Blue Jays. I'm going to see if Judge or Stanton is playing over there. Stanton is playing. And Judge. Okay, well, there we go. That one game. There we go. They got that one game in. But obviously, the Blue Jays need to win this series a lot more than the Yankees do. The Yankees are just trying to get back on target here. And who was their starting pitcher? Innings pitched 2.2. I'm assuming that Michael King was their starting pitcher there. I'm not too sure. Shoemaker's usually quite good, but he only did the three innings. But then again, geez, TJ Zook has gone 3 innings, 0 hits, 0 yards, 0 walks, but then again, 0 strikeouts. So he's obviously letting connections at least, though. The White Sox are about to lose 7-4 to the Indians, which is not good for them. That is not good for them. The White Sox are really falling apart towards the end of the season. This is when they can't be falling apart. You know, they've looked good all season. They can't be falling apart right now. They can't be falling apart right now. This is when they should be really ramping up. And the Twins, they had a day off today, but, you know, I think they had a day off today, but this is going to get interesting for them. This is going to get interesting because the Twins are now only going to be 1 win behind the White Sox and 2 losses in front of them. But the Twins, they have a way easier run home. So the Indians need to keep winning to still try and stay in that division divisional hunt race, and also to try and avoid that wild card and jump above the Twins there. So the Indians will be 3 games behind the Twins. Well, 3 wins behind. Sorry, 3 wins behind. 2 losses in front. But yeah, that's going to be really interesting. Actually, that's really interesting what's going on there in the AL Central right now. And the Indians, they're pumping right now. And the Indians play the White Sox now, and then who plays the White Sox right after? It's the Cubs. That's right. White Sox play the Indians and then Cubs to finish off the season. The Twins, on the other hand, they have a relatively easy matchup against the Tigers, and they finish their season off against the Reds. So it's like, in reality, I actually think the Twins are going to win that division. I genuinely believe the Twins might win that division. That's a lot easier to run home than, say, your Indians and Cubs, especially when the White Sox suck against the Indians usually. The Indians have a really good record against them. Indians have a really good record against them. But Wilson Contreras comes up here, guys, with a man on first right now. Contreras comes up here with a man on first. 2 outs. Top of the 8th right now. Up 2-0.
Rizzo single.
And it's going to be strike one. Strike one here. 0-1 counts. Settlin has come in here for the Pirates.
Yeah, I apologize. Like I said,
Settlin in here for the Pirates. Oh, look at him. Look at him go. Oh my God, Vegas. Whoa. That's a good run, man. That's a really nice run by Aguilar. What else in Aguilar? 0-1 counting, 2 outs, man on first. That's going to be Ollie in the dirt, and that's going to be a wild pitch, which is going to get Contreras in the scoring position. No, Rizzo in the scoring position, sorry. Contreras at the bat, but Wilson Contreras will now be having Anthony Rizzo in the scoring position. So if he can get a hit here, if Contreras gets first in the game, he probably scores Rizzo. That was a really bad pitch there, which gets Rizzo to second.
Reminds me of my old pitching coach.
Yeah. Danny Wilson's Reg's home run. Really? Wow, so they're beating the Brewers there. They're really definitely beating the Brewers there.
Somebody's asking about how to throw a slider.
They're up 6-1. Ouch. Oh, wow, that's a bad swing there from Contreras. So that's going to be a 1-2 count here, man on second. 8:34 says, put him here, brother, no broadcasting due to broadcasting restrictions. You can't do it. It's illegal, my man. It's illegal.
Grab a ultimate like this and you...
So 1-2 count here, man on second, 2 outs here. Contreras 0 for 3. Settlin with 3 pitches thrown so far, and that's going to be ball. So that's going to be 4 count here. Come on, Contreras. Come on, Contreras. Top of the 8th. You get a hit, and we get an extra run, make it a 3-0 ball game, baby. 3-0 ball game.
His nickname was Tilt.
2-2 count, 2 outs here. Man on second.
1922.
Settlement is obviously pitching right now. Contreras 2-2. Actually 2-2. Sorry. Oh, check swing. Check swing. Yes. Way. Check swing. Beautiful. I'm surprised he didn't call strike. I think because there was a little bit of confusion with the check swing, he didn't call strike there. I think because of the potential check swing, he didn't call strike. I think he called strike otherwise. I think he called strike. Super is another run needed. I disagree. I don't think Pirates are going to. I would love another run, but I don't think the Pirates are going to. So 4 count here and swing, and that's going to be a foul. 99 miles per hour fastball right down center. But yeah, no, I can't even see the Pirates going to run, let alone 2 runs here, man. Especially with our bullpen. Our bullpen has the lowest ERA right now in the month of September across all of Major League Baseball. Across all of Major League Baseball, we have the best bullpen right now. In the month of September. So 4 count here to Wilson Contreras, 2 outs. Man on second here, Rizzo. Top of the 8th, he got there from the wild pitch that got him from first to second. And swing, foul. Another 98 mile per hour fastball. Left edge of the zone. This is going to be a shootout between these 2 teams, between the Raiders and the Saints. Silverbanks says, let's go Cubbies! Boo boo! Let's go Cubbies. That's what I'm talking about. I like it. I like it, Silverbanks. I like it. Not convincing, but doing the job. Not convincing, but doing the job right now. 4 count here, man on second, 2 outs, top of the 8th. I can't believe the Brewers are getting smacked up by the Reds, though. It's such a big game there. It is in Cincinnati, though. Cincinnati are playing pretty well right now. So 4 count here, man on second, 2 outs, top of the 8th. And swing, foul. Should have left that one for a walk. Would have had a man on first and second. And I think Kyle Shaw comes up next. He has got a hit in today's game, a double, which obviously got a run before with the Hubby Byers bunt. Come on, Wilson. Over 3 in today's game. Any kind of hit.
Not a comfortable at bat against this kid you've never
Gets
seen.
a buddy. Any kind of hit gets him in here.
Slider to the backstop. You're a little curious as to what his command is like.
Eric Kratz.
So full count here, 2 outs, man on second.
Threw a knuckleball this weekend for the Yankees. It was nasty.
Oh, ball! Come on! That's going to be a walk. Man on first, man on second here. Shelby Schwarman comes up now. Chris May says dual finals promo for AFL. What do you mean finals promo for AFL? As in?
There's something about the throwing motion.
You can't use AFL footage, though.
Closer to the air, and they have the ability to replicate.
You can't use the old AFL footage from there. If I could, I would. But what do you mean do an AFL finals promo?
Schwarber got
Right, so I'm happy with my change right now. In today's game, I would be. Overall, I'd be iffy, but yes, I'd be very happy where the team is right now, yes. That they're even in playoffs contention with the wild card. They will make wild card. It'll be them with them and the Indians. It'll be either them and the Indians, or them and the Twins, or them and the White Sox, because the Indians can still catch them. But I would say the Indians can max get second. But I'd say them and the Indians. I don't think the Indians are catching the Twins or White Sox, but I do think the Twins catch the White Sox. So 2 outs here, man on first and second, but the Blue Jays definitely should be getting that wild card spot, because the wild card over there is rough right now. Like it's quite easy to take. There's no other good teams in those in that league. The American League, besides the big time teams, the American League's a little bit weak. Besides the Yankees, Blue Jays, outside of the big spots, outside the main spots is what I'm trying to say. I don't want to say the American League's weak because they're probably going to win. I'd say the Yankees probably win. And that's going to be too low there for Schwarby, so that's going to be a 1-0 count here. Come on, Schwarby! Man on first, man on second here.
Schwarber.
Chris Mason says, like highlights to all teams this year with music. You're not allowed to, it's illegal. If I do that, I can try, but it might get banned.
Defensively.
I would like to see the White Sox come to the World Series. I would love to see it too, but let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. 1-0 count here. Swing! Oh, drive! Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Rizzo's going to score. Go round from third. Go round home. We're going to get Schwarby in. We're going to get Schwarby in a second. Boom! That's a 4-0 lead, baby. Carl Shaw with the 2 hits in this game. And that is going to be 4-0 to the Cubbies. With 2 outs, Carl Shaw gets on to second. Another double in today's game. He will get a hinge run here too. Billy Hamilton will come on. Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's go, baby, come on. Oh, come on, Schwarby, come on. Come on, Schwarby, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Carl Schwarber, right centre field. Josh Cook says, hey, mate. Oh, Chetty, how you doing? Ray Sports Guy says, Cubs might have a no-hitter. What? We gave up plenty of hits in this game. What are you talking about? You're talking about Cubs might have a damn long no-hitter. Cubs have got plenty of hits in this game. How many hits we give up? 1, 2, 3, 4. We give up 4 hits in this game. We didn't no-hitter. You think I wouldn't have known we want a no-hitter? We're on a no-hitter until the 4th inning, and then let's give it up. So 1-0 count here, man on second. 2 out here, David Bodie. The Boatman came in for Chris Bryan, who something tweaked in his shoulder.
What was this happening after 2
And
outs?
that's going to be too low there. So that's going to be a 1-0 count for Bodie. We get around Joshy Cook. Joshy Cook, he's part of the bench. Get around him. Josh Cook says, after last night's game, who do you think will win the AFL? Geelong. Daniel Wells says, Cubs vs White Sox World Series 1906. Don't remind the Cubbies of that one, because I know the result of it. But it's not happening this year, man. It's just not. It's just not. I'll tell you why in a second. 2-0 count here, 2 outs. Man on second, top of the 8th, and too high. 3-0 count here, baby. 3-0 count here, baby. That boy, Schwarby. The reason why is because I can't see the Cubs beating the Dodgers or the Padres. If we do, then fantastic. I can see us beating the Braves. I can see us beating the Phillies. I can definitely see us beating anyone in the National League Central. I can't see us beating the Padres, who are so freaking. We're not too bad, though. I think that'll be a good matchup because we do have the ability to hit off their pitches. But their batters are crazy. That's going to be a 3-1 count here for Bodie. Their batters are crazy. The Dodgers, obviously, so dangerous. I honestly think it's going to be Yankees and Dodgers. I've been saying Yankees Dodgers all season. I'm taking Yankees to win the whole thing still. I said it, and I'm going to keep taking it. Riley, the Cubs sports guy says, I mean, the Cubs pitcher has a perfect game with no hits. What do you mean? No, it doesn't. That's going to be 3-2 count here. Brother, no hit game is when you don't get a single hit. The Pirates have had 4 hits in this game, my brothers. They've had four hits in this game. That's not a no-hitter. A no-hitter is when they have no hits in the game, my dude.
Could be a little bit off the edge.
So it's going to be a 3-2 count here. Tight one. I think that was a strike, though. I think the ump was right there. So man on second here is obviously Billy Hamilton after he got pinch run there a second. And swing. Oh, broken bat. We're still going to go. Billy Hamilton, go! Boom! Boom, 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 boom! That's 5-0, baby. That's 5-0, baby. Broken bat, and we're still going to score, baby. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. That's what I'm talking about. Nice more chances, but no scores. That's called a shutout, man. That's called a shutout. That's not a no-hitter. That's not a no-hitter. That's called a shutout. Because there's been plenty of hits in this game. But yeah, John Lester is also out, so we're using our bullpen right now. But Bodie there, broken bat, still gets it over the third baseline, and we are going to score Billy Hamilton from second. So it's going to be 5-0 here, baby. 5-0. Silverbank said he means a shutout. Oh, it means shutout. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's the shutout.
Straight 2 outs.
So man on first here, 2 outs. Settlin has given up a few hits here. 17 pitches thrown. He's given up a few hits here. And right, Sports Judges, do you think we get a shutout? Yes. Get a shutout. But Pittsburgh aren't. No. I don't really think Pittsburgh have shown anything in this game, really. Las Vegas going to score a touchdown here. Las Vegas going to score a touchdown. Jason Hayward comes up now too. He's been absolutely unreal for us this season. I actually would nearly say that he's been our best player this season. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I dead set think he's been our best player for us this season. And he is at the plate right now. That's going to be 2 low and 2 in. So it's going to be a 1-0 count.
2012 with the Red Sox, it was 9-14.
Don't forget, guys, if you're new around here, smack that thumbs up button and also subscribe if you're new around here. I will check out that DraftKings though.
By a 3.34 ERA.
1-0 counts. So that's going to be, ooh, nice pitch there from Settlins. That's going to be a 1-1 count there. Really nice pitch on the inside edge of the bottom left-hand corner. But this 8th inning, geez, we're really having an offensive explosion here. You know, we really are exploding here with these bats, which is good. We need to use this series as a way to really grow our bats and really motivate our bats. So 1-1 here, 2 outs. Man on first. Jason Hayward swings, and another hit, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Getting it for third as well. Getting it for third as well. David Bodie gets the third, and Jason Hayward probably could get the second if he wanted to. Well, no, we're going to say a man on first and a man on third. Woo! Man, we are doing well in this 8th inning right now. Settlin is just throwing us pitch after pitch after pitch, and Jason Hayward, another hit today. That'll probably get his average up above 300. I think that's going to get his average up above 300. I think that's going to get his average up around 300 here, baby. Whoa! So 2 outs here. It says you said the score is wrong. The score, okay, they're making pitching change. I'll try and refresh it here. If we cut out, guys, don't leave. Obviously, we'll be back in 2 seconds. But give me 2 seconds while I try and refresh. Going live. Going live. We are going back live. We are live. We are going back live. You cannot stop us being in such a good mood because the Cubbies are winning today. Oh, 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 oh. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And is there a scoreboard right now? No, we're going to refresh it. Shit, let's get it back up. It is ready to go. Gee whiz, look at it there. Flying. They're making a pitching change right now, guys. Making a pitching change right now. Can you just confirm to me that we are back in the chat, please? Chat, let me know. Say chat, let me know. Chat, let me know. Say chat, let me know. Let me know if we are back on, guys.
It was 13-8.
Can you let me know in the chat, please? Anyone says you? Oh, yo, we're back. Okay, perfect. See? Hey, look at me going, buddy. You can't knock me down right now. Positivity central over here. Positivity damn well central. You can't get more negative than me. Oh, not more negative than me. You can definitely get more negative than me right now. Alright, what are we on? 4 likes away from 50? 3 likes away from 50? Guys, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Nick Tropiano comes in here this season, 5 games, 13.1 innings, ERA of 1.35, whip of 1.27, strikeouts per 9, 12.5. Blake someone says they should the score. Yeah, so that's not me, man. I don't update the score. The score gets updated itself on MajorLeagueBaseball.com, or ESPN, sorry. I sometimes just the connection just messes up. I don't know why it does, but it just does. So, but I have updated the score. So man on first and third here, 2 outs, and that's going to be what the shit, Hubby Byers.
Swinging strike on Hobby.
What the shit was that swing?
Reds beat Milwaukee 6-3.
Reds beat Milwaukee 6-3. Ooh, that's dangerous there for Milwaukee. That's really dangerous there for Milwaukee. Let me know, guys, in the chat, do you want me to start doing 2 games of baseball per day? Depending on if we are physically able to, depending on the time, stuff like that, even if it's not in the National League. Hubby Byers is swinging at nothing here. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. This is great. This is baffling me. Like, this is baffling me what he's swinging at. This is baffling me what he's swinging at. But let me know in the chat, do you guys want me to do 2 games per day, depending on if I can, or should I just stick to doing the 1 game for the Cubs?
Curve, change, and split.
So 0-2 count here, man on first, man on third, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Byers 1 for 3. Tropiano with 2 pitches thrown so far, and Byers. Oh my God, Tropiano is now going off thinking that he just pitched that really well. Honestly, Byers, that was so dumbfounding. Like, that was dumbfounding. That was possibly. Now, I've seen some bad at bats today, and I've seen some bad at bats this season. But that at bat just then was possibly one of the worst at bats I think I have ever seen in my life. That was absolutely abysmal. That was dead set atrocious, Hubby Byers. We're at 5-0 here. I'm trying to keep a positive damn well mind frame, Hubby. My gosh, lads. My gosh. Sylvain says every Cubs game do what you like. Oh, of course I'm going to do every Cubs game. I'm just saying, like, would you guys be interested if I did more than just Cubs? That's what I'm saying. Obviously, while the World Series, like the World Series, I'll do whether it's Cubs regardless. I'll do baseball regardless, going into the World Series and stuff like that. But I just didn't know if anyone was interested for other games besides Cubbies. Besides Cubbies, because obviously we're very new to the baseball. Interception for Breeze. We're very new to baseball. This is our first year with streaming and content on this channel, so I didn't know if there was enough interested for it. But, yeah, wow, Breeze was a ridiculous interception there, and the Las Vegas Raiders could be taking the lead here going at half time. 3rd and 1 here, 30 yards out. Wow, mama, we're just waiting here for the bottom of the 8th to come. Oh my God, it's going to be a first down too, and time off as well. Ouch. Ouchie, ouch, ouch, ouch. So let's quickly have a look at those other baseball scores. 3 runs there for the Cubs in the 8th, by the way. 3 runs there for the Cubs in the 8th. The Reds, let's refresh that. Let's refresh that. Daniel says, Hubby Byers. Oh, bro, that was a really, really bad at that. Royals, Cardinals, 1-1. Yes! Come on, Royals! Come on, Royals! Go, you Kansas City. That would make our, I believe, that would probably make the magic number 2 going into tomorrow. I think that would make the magic number 2. Maybe. Could be something like that. Something like that, that'd be awesome. Blue Jays up over the Yankees 10-2. Indians beat the White Sox 7-4. Nationals up 5-1 over the Phillies near the 8th. Reds beat the Brewers 6-3. Cubs going to beat Pirates 5-0 or more. Middle of the 8th. Rays up 2-1 over the Mets. Braves up 5-3 over the Marlins. And Mariners and Astros tied 0-0 there at the end of the 2nd. Jeez, that started late. Cubs offense, 2 runs in the whole series versus the Twins. 12 hits and extra base hits. 2 tonight, 5 runs, 8 hits, 3 extra base hits. Yeah, but come on, man. It's the Pirates, not the Twins. You know what I mean? Like, it's the Pirates. That's pretty more things.
3 extra base hits tonight, a couple of doubles by Kyle.
It's the Pirates. It's not like it's the damn well Minnesota Twins, man. Derek Carr here. Oh! What are you doing, baby? What are you doing? Let's get you one time out there, sure.
Hamilton stays in.
Billy Hamilton's going to be staying in there. Wait, sorry, where is he? He better be out there at center field. Oh, he came in for Shorby, so I'm assuming maybe Ian Happ's gone out there left field. I'm assuming Ian Happ's gone left field. Billy Hamilton's gone to centre. I would trust Ian Happ at left, and I'm more so than I trust Billy Hamilton out there at left. But Jeremy Jeffers comes in here, guys. Jeremy Jeffers. He's been our best closer this season. He's been unreal this season. Jeremy Jeffers to close out this win here. I would have expected us to try and maybe use him tomorrow instead of today, but this season, 20 games, 21.1 innings pitched, ERA of 1.69, whip of 0.98, strikeouts per 9, 6.33, and opponent average of 136. So he's really good. Can everyone in the chat, can you let me know what whiff is? WHIFF. I saw this before and I didn't understand it. What is whiff? What is whiff? WHIFF in baseball. I've never seen that before.
2020.
Oh, Vegas. Oh,
Ross
I
did.
don't know why you're running that. That doesn't make
Very
any
savvy
sense.
thing.
Doesn't make any sense.
Early in the year, Craig Kimbrell was
Okay, so
taken out.
Frazier comes up here over to today's game.
A designated closer.
Leading off here in the bottom of the eighth, Jeffrey's about to close this shit and lock it down. Strike one, no, ball
You
one.
can use Jeffers whenever you
Ball
want.
one.
You don't have to answer a lot of questions afterwards.
So 1-0 count here to Jeremy Jeffers.
I think we're getting away from that in general, and within the next few years, you may just have. Here's our number one reliever. Here's our number two. Here's our number three.
And that's going to be ball two here. 2-0 count. Ouch. Ouch.
And ride the hot hand for a while. Play the
Oh wow, they're actually going for you. Oh, I guess what they're doing. Okay, they're going to throw it in the end zone. You're going to say if it gets incompleted, then it gets incompleted. Fair enough. And that's actually going to be. Oh, nice play, Billy Hamilton. Billy Hamilton gets him out there in centre field. Nice play by Billy Hamilton out there in centre field. Derek Carr over the top. Oh, not too high. So that's going to be an 8-field goal. It's going to be tied game with half time there, 17-17. No, it was a nice play there by Billy Hamilton out there in centre field to make sure he grabbed that one.
I thought I was the 8th inning guy. Now I'm out there in the 9th. That's not a role I'm used to. So there has to be conversation, communication,
Nice play, Billy
and
Hamilton.
buy-in from everybody involved.
So next up, guys, is going to be Osuna. Osuna here for the Pirates. Osuna for the Pirates. 3 pitches thrown so far for Jeffers, and he's already got the 1 out here. No one on base. Ian Jackson says yes. Yes, Ian Jackson. Exactly right. I don't know what you're saying yes for, but yes. 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 And that's going to be ball 1. 8:34 says Chris Bryant left the game to overlead tightness. Yes, yeah, he did. Speaking of yes. He did early on the game, I think second inning. David Bodie came in, so he went for a swing, and you could clearly tell that he didn't really get that swing going. But leave the ground out there. But no, yeah, David Bodie came in at third base, and strike one there, nice strike. So 1-on-1 count there. He's injured quite a lot recently. Ian Jackson's both Chicago baseball teams are winning. No, the Indians beat the White Sox today, mate. The Indians beat the White Sox 7-4 today, which makes the Twins get back in coming back there. Oh, the Twins. And it was going to be a ball. So it's going to be 3-1 count or 2-1 count? 2-1 count. 2-1 count. But yeah, 8-3-4. Yes, 8-3-4. Chris Bryant, unfortunately, did have to go off, and it does suck. He obviously just tweaked something when he was going for a swing. Ken 124 says, sorry I wasn't here. I had a baseball game that went extra innings. Kendall, we're here every day. You don't need to be here the whole time if you don't need to. You know, we're here every day. You can come whenever you want to. So that's going to be a 2-2 count here for Asuna. I appreciate your support, though. Appreciate that you want to be here. And you are here. You do come here at some stage every single day, but which is good. Danny says, Ravens are tied with the Saints at half time. Yeah, I've got the game on over there, 17-17. Yeah, no, it's good. I have no idea why they've ran the ball through Josh Jacobs there, but you know, it is what it is. Made no sense. They should have just gone for two end zone throws. And swing, get him out, go. Billy Hamilton. Oh my God, his pace is unreal. That's another great play out there in centre field to stop that from being a hit. Billy Hamilton is absolutely unbelievable in that defence right now. Billy Hamilton just gets a nice grab out there and right in the field again, and just keeps curling away, and he still grabs it. Good on you, Billy Hamilton. Boom! That's 2 outs here, guys, bottom of the 8th. 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th, guys. Nick Bosa missed the rest of the season with a torn left ACL, and Solomon Thomas will miss the rest of the season torn left ACL. That sucks there. Lots of injuries in that NFL, guys. No preseason. That is absolutely ridiculous right now. And if you got fantasy, Christian McCaffrey's gone and Saquon Barkley's gone. Barkley's gone for the season, McCaffrey's gone for 4 to 6 weeks. That's a long time in fantasy. So 1-0 count here. Brian Reynolds with the plate bomb for in today's game. And swing and miss. Beautiful. Whoop-a! Swing and miss. So 1-1 count here.
Just batting average drop.
Oh, here's where we're going to see the ACL.
In the majors, 314 last year.
Damn it, yeah, he knew it straight away too. So 1-1 count here, 2 outs, no one on base, bottom of the 8th. Call on Sutton. Call on Sutton's torn ACL as well. Wow. Oh, up in the air.
He's the guy who says he's never hit below 3.
Wow, call on Sutton's huge wide receiver there for the Denver Broncos. And he's gone. My gosh. So 1-2 count here, 2 out, no one on base, bottom of the 8th. Reynolds 1 for 3 in the season so far. In the season, in the game so far. Sorry, a lot of things I'm thinking about right now. Crazy, lots of injuries, big injuries over there as well. Even though Colton Sutton went down for the Denver Broncos as well, and Drew Lock. I knew Drew Lock was gone, but I didn't. Oh, that's actually nicely hit, and that's going to be foul. Wow, that's going to be a foul by about this much. That's going to be a foul by about this much. Reynolds hit that really nicely, but that's going to go down foul line by about this much. So guys, with a win here today, or Ian Jackson says, how many to make a playoff spot? I think the magic number is 3 now. So it was 4 before the game started, and now it's 3. I would imagine. And if the Cardinals lose their game, which they are currently tying, with the Royals. If the Cardinals lose that, I would assume it's 2. I would assume it's 2. Unless I'm wrong, unless I'm reading that wrong there. And it's going to be ball there. Ball for Reynolds. That will be a 2-2 count here. 2-2 count. Ba-da-ba-da-boo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-boo. Brian Hayes comes up next. He'll be leading off more than likely unless we let up a hit here. So 2-2 count. By the way, Anthony Davis with that buzzer beater yesterday. Ouchie mama. Ouchie mama.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Jeffress Holmes.
And bingo, baby. Woo! Ian Jackson, stop with your socks comments. I don't care about the Chicago White Sox. I don't care about the White Sox here. So 5 runs to 0 here. If you love the Cubbies, get on the Cubbies. But no one's like, we're talking about that, but it's like, why are you talking about the White Sox so much? No one cares about the White Sox. So right now, 31-22 for the Cubbies. Cardinals are 26-24. Brewers are 26-26. Reds 27-27. Pirates are 15-38. That'll be 15-39. Reds obviously won their games. They're going to be 28-27. Brewers lost their games. They're going to be 26-27. Cardinals are in the midst of the game right now, so they'll be either 27-24 or 26-25. If they lose that game to the Royals, then they're going to really open that situation up there for the Reds. The Reds will actually be on with them. The Reds will actually be equal with them. The Reds will be actually equal with them. So the Cardinals and Reds tied there, and the Brewers would be a game behind both of them. That's tight. We actually could be seeing an extra game. You know what I mean? We could be actually seeing an extra game or an extra 3 games. I think it's an extra game to get that spot, because there's a lot of teams around that 500 mark right now, and it would not be a surprise if there was 3 teams that finished on basically, equal. You know what I mean? Anyone else says 1906? Yeah, Cubs versus Sox Crosstown World Series 1906. There was a New York one in 2000, I think, between the Mets and the Yankees. I think there was one for LA. No, not LA. There's never been an LA one. San Francisco. What do you mean no Sox 4-7 right now? Sox lost 4-7. They lost 7-4. They lost 7-4. It's not on now. They lost. The Indians won that game. And they were. It's in Cleveland too. But the Sox have a really difficult run home. Sox have a really difficult run home. What do you mean no? I'm telling you a fact. I'm not. What do you mean no? I'm telling you a fact. The Indians won 7-4, mate. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. The Indians won 7-4 over the Sox, which means the Indians are now 30-24, and the White Sox are 34-20. Or 34-21. Not sure. Alright, so the top of the 9th gets underway here, guys. The Cubs up 5-0 here, and it will be Nico Warner coming out to that here. And it's going to be ball 1 here. Ball 1.
5-zip, 9th inning.
5-0, ball 1 here, Nico Warner. I like watching Nico Warner play, I do. I really do like watching him play. Really, really patient, usually. Sometimes he can be, that's driven. 10 minutes to go to left center field, and he'll get caught out there. He doesn't have power, though. That's the only problem. The only problem with Nico Warner is he doesn't have any power. So he hits it straight to, if he gets it in the air, it'll go straight to one of the outfielders. But if he gets it just above the shortstop or just above the second baseman, usually he gets a nice little double. He's really good finding the gaps, but unfortunately, if he gets it up top, then he usually gets caught out. Injected 4 games to clinch division for the Sox. I don't think they do. They're playing the Indians, and they have a really bad record against the Indians. Look at this, got Martinez coming up now. He hasn't got a hit for us so far this season. In 26 at-bats, 25 at-bats.
Still looking for his first hit as a Cub.
Still looking for his first hit as a Cub. That's ridiculous. But they play 3 more games against the Indians. They have a 4-game series against the Indians, and then they have a 3-game series against the Cubs. So I don't know if they're going to get those 4 games. And the Twins play the Reds, which they should win, and they also play the Detroit Tigers in a series tomorrow. And they're only 2 games behind them now. So I don't know, man. I'm thinking those Twins. Could definitely top that division.
One thing it didn't.
Ian Jackson says, well, at least the Cubs win the playoffs. Yeah, man. Get out of the Cubbies. So top of the 9th here, no one on base, 1 out, 0-2 count here for Jose Martinez, who has still not got a hit for the Cubs ever. Dan Winkler here pitching. And that was his first hit, you robbery man! That was the first hit coming up. You robbery, you thief! We had the first hit ever for Jose Martinez in 26 at-bats, and you stole it from us, you dog! How dare you? That was the moment we were waiting for. How dare you? That's bullshit. We waited so long for that shit. But he's second baseman for Pittsburgh, catch him out. Bloody bullshit, mate. I thought that was done. I thought that was in. I thought we had it. I thought we had the hit. So 2 outs here, no one on base. Ian Happ comes to the plate. It's going to be underneath there. 4-8 ball. Ian Happ 1 for 4 in today's game.
For years.
And that 1 hit came from the first inning as the lead-off hitter. This season, 264 batting average, 12 home runs, 28 RBIs, and 901 OPS. And it's going to be too low there. And Drew Dog for last strike because that was the ball. So 1-1 count, 2 outs on the base.
Yeah, he always seemed like it was kind of wasted there.
So top of the 9th here, no one on the base, 2 outs. Ian Happ at the plate. And swing. Oh, easy plays there by Tropiano. So that's going to be all done here for the Cubs. I would safely assume that no one else will be coming back out because we should not be giving up 5 runs here. But it's 5-0 right now. Brian Hayes comes up in Gonzalez will come up right after, and then Conor Malone to complete the 3 there. Interactions, but Rays probably going to win it. No, I think Yankees. Yankees going to win it. I'm sorry. I think Yankees going to win it. I don't care what's going on right now. I'm telling you right now, the Yankees going to win it. That's going to be the middle of the 9th here, guys. The Cubs are leading 5-0, and we go into the bottom of the 9th. Now, let's have a look at the other games on the ballparks right now quickly. Angels beat the Rangers 8-5. Nationals beat the Phillies 5-1. The Indians beat the White Sox 7-4. Blue Jays beat the Yankees 11-2 down to the 8th. Don't care. Yankees are still winning this American League, let alone probably World Series. Reds and Brewers 6-3 for the Reds win. Pirates losing to the Cubs 5-0. Middle of the 9th, sorry. Rays up 2-1 over the Mets there, middle of the 9th. And the Braves and Marlins. Braves up 5-3 over the Marlins in the middle of the 7th. Royals Cardinals still tied 1-1 there. That's a huge game there for the Cardinals. Mariners Astros tied 0-0 there end of the 3rd. And middle of the 1st, the Rockies up 2-0 over the Giants there. Rockies, they need to start winning to be in with even a chance. I couldn't care less where they are, man. I think Yankees, obviously, they had a huge run with injuries throughout the middle edges of the year. The Yankees had an absolutely diabolical run with injuries, and now they're getting them back. They just beat Toronto in the last series last week by like 25 runs in 3 games, or 30 runs in 3. I think they hit 30 runs in 3 games. I'm telling you right now, don't sleep on the Yankees, man. Don't sleep on the Yankees. Scott Williams says, "Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs going on? We do that. You have to wait. You wait, Scotty. Scotty, we're going to sing. Don't you worry. We're going to sing, Scotty, but you just stand well, wait. We'll get there. Don't you worry. I've got the song ready to go." Daniel Wells says, "Get ready." It's ready. Don't you worry. It's ready. You know what song we're really listening to a lot lately? It's By the Lakeside. I love that song. By the Lakeside is a good Chicago Cubs victory song too. But here we go. Bottom of the 9th, baby. Let's go. Oh, 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 oh. Let's go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. If it's Yankees Dodgers, it's Yankees in 7.
The original light beer.
If But it's Yankees, Dodgers, Yankees in 7. Can you imagine the Yankees Cubs? It's not happening.
Let's talk some home runs brought to you by
home run leaders in the National League this season: Manny Machado, 16, Mookie Betts, 16, Adam Duvall, 16, Marcell Ozuna, 14, Colin Calhoun, 15, and Fernandez Jr. 15. Our best is Ian Hatt with 12. He hasn't hit one in 3 weeks, but. And Dan Winkler is going to be coming in here to close out the win here. Hayes with 2 for 3 in today's game. Ryan Hayes, 2 for 3. He got his first ever hit against the Cubs, and he's doing well against us today as well.
It's Dan Winkler.
First ever hit against the Cubbies, and that was early in the season. It's a solo home run too, actually. And that's going to be strike 1-1 count here. Beautiful! Dan Winkler here, 15 games this season, innings 15.2, ERA of 3.45 with 1.28, strikeouts per 9, 8.04, and opponent average of 185. Winkler will throw, and there'll be a foul. One more, baby, let's go. And then we get 1 out, let's do this. 1-2 count, no one on base, no one out. Don't forget, guys, subscribe if you're around here. We're going to be back again tomorrow, obviously, as you guys know. And also hit that thumbs up. We're here every single day. I don't even know why I say that. So just damn well subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, then damn well do it right now. Look at you if you subscribe already, you're a legend. Scott Williams says end of second. 1 second. Strike 3, baby. Boom, boom. Strike 3. You're out of there. So 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Scott Williams says end of second period in hockey. Stars pull 1 goal back, but still down 3-1. The Raiders versus Saints is the type. Yeah, I've got the Raiders Saints game over here. 17 over there. Corey says, how close was the Wolves City match? It was close in the same sense. We still won that game decently, but it was still close, yes. It was still close, yeah. It wasn't ridiculously close, but it was still close, yes. At any time, the Wolves could have pulled that second goal back in the same sense. I was still convinced that we were going to win that game, but that's going to be, one count, sorry, 1 count. Happy with the result, Bart. Happy result. Don't care how it happens.
60% of the time, he'll feature that pitch.
So 0-1 right now. 1 out. No one on base. Bottom of the 9th. And, whoa! Swinging a foul. What are you swinging at there? What are you swinging at? So that's been 0-2 count here for Gonzalez. Get ready, guys. You know what that is coming. 1 out here, no one on base.
Pirates have not been a particularly discerning bunch here tonight.
It's not like the Pirates have played like shit. They're just not. They're just playing like a team that is currently last in the division, last in the league. But they're not playing like shit. They're just playing like a team that hasn't got any confidence right now.
Seen a lot of hacking going on.
Then again, it's not like the Cubs have had a lot of confidence, to be honest with you. It's not like the Cubs have had any confidence at all, to be honest with you. But this is what we're using this series right now as our confidence. This is the series we're using as our confidence. And that's going to be too low there. So that's going to be a 2-2 count here. 2-2 count? Yes, 2-2 count. Winkler 8 pitches thrown so far.
Deploy your bullpen a little bit differently than you were anticipating in the 6th inning.
Raiders start the ball too. Ouchie, mama. Wowchie. Whoa! Nearly got that 10-yard gain, but he did not. 2-2 count. Scott Williams says, I need Josh Jacobs to score a touchdown for another bet I have. Oh, against that Saints run D.
Struck him out.
Bingo! That's what I'm talking about. That's 3 strikes, you are out. So 1 more out, and then we can get going, baby. Bum, 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 bum. I'm not sure who's pitching tomorrow, guys. Obviously, we'll be back at the exact same time tomorrow. I think it's the same time that it started for you guys over there. It's 11 o'clock in the morning for me, but I don't know what time it's there for you. Maybe 5 o'clock? 5 o'clock or so?
The Major League debut coming up.
Jared Oliver.
No. Yeah, 11 o'clock is probably like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock for you guys. I think. Whenever this game started.
Walked on at the University of Arizona. He has
so 2 outs here, no one on base, bottom of the 9th. And I think that pinch
high school teammate of Keston Hira, Valencia, California.
High school teammate of Keston
pick of the Pirates in 2017.
Walter Oliver takes the strike there on 1 count.
24 years old.
I think this is his debut.
On their roster
this
today.
Is debut. Can we stop debuting guys against the Cubs, please? I'm joking, please do, because it obviously makes it a lot easier. So that's going to be 0-2 count here. Beautiful. Hold on. We're ready. 1 more strike, baby. Let's get that strike going.
Really good speed.
0-2 count, 2 outs, no one on base, bottom of the 9th, 5-0 up. Let's get this shutout locked in. Let's get this shutout locked in, baby. Who wants a shutout? I do. Who wants a shutout? Not right now, I don't. I want 1 more pitch. That's what I want. I just want 1 more pitch.
I don't know if I'm
one more pitch here. 1-2 count, no one on base, 2 out.
We'll leave him.
Bone out. So Lindsay, heading back to watch the hockey, abusing phone for that. But I'll be back for a stream tomorrow. So have a good night. Good GD cards. Good on you, Shammy. Appreciate you. Boom! Goodbye. I love you, but see you later. Oh, I like it. Oh yeah, here we go, baby. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we needed. Wait for it. Wait. Yeah, you know it, baby. You know it.
Baseball season's underway. We're gonna get ready for a brand new day.
Hey Chicago, what do you say? Say. The Cubs are going to win today. Bum 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 bum.
Yes, indeed.
Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are going to win today. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. They got the power, they got the speed. Bum, 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 to be the best in the National League. Oh yeah. Well, this is the year when the Cubs are real. So come on down to Wrigley Field. I wish I was dead. Well there, my friends. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go! Go Cubs, go! Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today.
Baseball time is here again.
You can catch it all on WGN. So stop your feet and clap your hands. Go Cubs, the greatest fans. Yes, that's me. I'm Chicago Cubs fan. Great fans. Now go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. Go Cubs, go. Go Cubs, go. Hey Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are gonna win today. That is a win, baby. That is a win. Let's turn that little baby down. Appreciate you guys as always. Obviously, that will finish us up for now. I'm going to be back obviously tomorrow for another obviously Cubs Pirates stream, and you guys know that I do this every single day. So I do appreciate you as always. Obviously, go and hit that subscribe button if you are new around here, and we can sort out a. Well, I don't think we clinch tomorrow, Ian. I don't think we clinch tomorrow. Actually, we could if the Cardinals lose and we win, but you know, we'll see how we go. We could clinch tomorrow potentially. Hey, but you know, there's still a little bit of magic number of 3 as we wait for the Cardinals result right now, which could make it 2 if they lose, or it could still make it 3 if they do win. But we're edging closer. We're edging closer, and we're also the magic number for the division is 5. Magic number for the division is 5. It could be 4. The Cardinals lose. But guys, I'm going to jump off. Appreciate you as always. I will see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for watching. See you guys later.